nobody talk at the same time.
Every time I get the first prompt is seeing Velmira. Every time. Welcome in, everybody. Are you all prepared to die?
I need a minute to fix my gun or I'm useless.
Yeah, Dylan, that's what you missed. Laugh, double netted one for a hot minute for a second there. Broke their gun.
Wait, was that like a nat one to cause a jam, nat one to fix it?
No, I rolled 2 to jam it.
Okay.
Which is still a 15 to hit.
Brutal.
But they did fail their check. Yeah, and then they rolled
a nat.
Yeah, they just failed the check to repair.
Brutal. And no inspiration to save yourself. Yeah, nothing.
It's still in, yeah.
Well, hell.
So
I have a shotgun, but it's not magical.
Okay, I've got a spell for you, I think, then.
My brain, when she's like, I got a shotgun.
They have that. They just have to stop and do it.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of combat.
Yeah.
I'm not your guy anymore.
Can we take a 1 minute breather? Make a little wall.
I'm not your guy, pal.
GM, how quickly can we cram a short rest in? Can we take a short rest?
Just give me
Just give me 10 rounds of combat.
I'll be honest, looking at Silas's health bar, I don't think he has 10 rounds of combat where he can hold the line right now, guys. He's at a quarter health. That's not bad.
I have taken out a lot of people, though.
You have taken out a lot of people. You have gotten stabbed a lot.
I have. Better me than some of these guys.
That's fair. So...
The wizard will just fall apart.
He's been getting there. But yeah, so last week you all continued your slow, methodical murder fest through the halls of this dungeon, which honestly, if you guys would have had to try and fight your way out, I feel like would have been worse, but that's me.
We would have been, spent. Yeah.
What are you talking about? Sharky still has, all of his spell slots. I don't know what you're on about.
If we would have used all of those in the main fight. And then fought our way out with nothing.
Yeah. Patented Colville screw.
Yeah.
Sneak in works well. Sneaking out doesn't usually work out as well. But yeah. The most interesting thing that happened last week was Lady Ambulem was alerted to your methodical murder fest through her house. To which she mentally connected to Lath and kind of sent out an open invitation call and said that she's just sending the whole squad forward to greet you. While she begins doing your foods here.
It is.
So Lath is gonna take a 10-minute 10-round gun fixing break while Alien eats their dinner. But yeah. So, are you all ready to just jump on back into it?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons, our methodical crawl through every hallway where we have to constantly remind you how much brutal murder player characters do. As the rest of the dungeon has been, your pathway has been made clear and well lit for you. For everybody in the Roll20. Everybody should be on the right page. Everyone's on the basement page, correct?
Duh.
Good.
I think so.
It should have been here 15 minutes ago.
It got there, and that's what matters.
It is here.
All right, let's switch over back to the chat with the map. There we are. Velmira, I didn't use any of your resources, but also I clicked onto your sheet and got real confused real quick, so I just stopped trying, honestly.
Oh, what about it?
Just too many classes, too many resources for me to try and decipher how the fuck you operate. So you've been sneaking around corners, stabbing things. The only thing I felt confident enough to manage was the rogue level.
Sure.
The rest of it, I was like, I don't know what the fuck is happening. What's this blend now? And I'm like, oh, he took an extra class level. To which point I was like,
"You is the good word."
A problem, a real problem is the. Valmir's hitting absurd levels of multiclassing.
Oh
If
yeah.
you know, we could see the whole map, or at least I can.
You should be able to, yeah.
Okie dokie.
Because Ambulem has entered the initiative.
She's entered the chat.
So, we drop back in at Ardavar's turn.
All right. I am just going to. Bam. I'll move the ear.
My coffee. There's my coffee.
And then I will take the dash action. Bam.
Perfect.
That's my exciting turn to start us off, gamers.
Excellent.
Woo, I
At
dashed.
initiative count 25,
Dog.
Who the hell that?
the lights across the dungeon begin to flicker. Everybody near a light source, it flickers out for a brief moment as you feel necrotic energies begin to coalesce and pool as Anbulem begins some sort of ritual casting in preparation for your arrival.
Cool.
He's not very excited.
Snuffed out.
Cool.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Then, Riss, it's your turn. I'm very excited.
We'll
I
take a
built this
full
boss fight
dash
months ago.
and get behind Vilmir.
Yeah, get him, Vomir.
That is my action and my movement. Adios.
What we just saying?
Jesus Christ. Oh, hell yeah. Rock out.
Your Glock out?
I didn't say it.
Broke out. Block. That should be last motto.
Back out with your Glock out.
This is my mother.
My mother.
She's like, hello, I'm here. I'm calling to check in. And I was like, I'm streaming. And she's like, is it Monday? And I was like, you went to work today.
Ouvre de day.
Sorry about that. All right.
Should be.
Fuck you.
So you
The
weren't
Aetherian
sorry.
takes 5 points of damage.
I take everything I just said back.
You weren't sorry, God.
I am a petty god. Fuck you.
I was like, I'm sorry.
Guys, why do
buddy,
I keep
love
getting
you.
shot? I don't know.
Just a clarification, since I was not here
Yes.
last week. The entrance to her, it's not just like I can't walk here, right?
No, that's solid walls in between you there.
So it's like this way?
Yeah, you gotta
Or
go.
we don't know yet.
So the pathway has been revealed. You saw the doors get flung open. So every doorway that you see is currently open. So you can see these two skeletons at the end of the hallway here.
So is it like, is this where we're gonna, is
Yep.
this?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep,
So we're
yep,
not
you're figuring out
fighting
the
her
path. It depends. Y'all have AoE resources. You're holding on to them.
I don't. Cool. All right, thank you.
That's not true. Kyle's been burning resources. You know, if you don't get there tonight, you don't get there tonight. We try this again next week.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Hey, in the
Question
first week,
over.
you guys cleared 50, like 53%.
Okay.
Alrighty. Cool.
Just remember, if you die, it doesn't matter.
If you die, we continue on. All right, so that's 1 point
The
towards
Sharky done.
count. Excellent. Sharky's done. Riss is done. It's Silas's turn. Hey, Dylan, what do you do? Are you tanking over there?
No.
You're playing Cookie Clicker?
Take it over there.
I'm just hearing click, 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 and I'm like, what are you playing?
I'm doing a little bit of map art and I'm putting a tree down.
Dylan's map drawing.
I'll lower my sensitivity.
Alrighty, Silas, you're up.
I'm up where? Anyway.
Look, I got the slow music on tonight. I'm down to chill. I've got a coffee. If you guys want to make this take another 2 weeks, it's on you. What are you doing, Silas? It's your turn.
I'm dashing.
Wow, I wish I could run that fast.
No!
You could technically go faster, too, if you wanted to spend key points.
Motherfucker, like a bullet. Huh? I swear he
Sharky,
was
have you heard
right
about
here by
monks?
me. No, I have, but I swear Silas was right here just a second ago. I don't know.
What's worse is when I walk through walls.
Yeah, disappear and fly.
You can do that.
I don't really. I don't know if I actually want to be here.
You don't want to teleport right here? You don't want to go right there?
No, I want to be right behind the
You know, I've looked at my movement speed. I don't want to do that. Okay. All right. Anything else you're doing?
Just gonna look menacingly.
All right. Velmira, it's your turn.
All right. The doors are open, so the skellies are visible, right?
Yep, they are currently just standing braced against the door frame, guns ready.
Cocks out, Glocks out.
Suspect
ready to go.
that they are going to open fire,
Alrighty.
given the chance.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a bless. Guess bless. On all 3 people near me.
Mm-hmm.
How
and
do you
then,
do it?
Velmira is gonna, like, as Riss is like walking up behind her and like standing and using her as cover, Velmira kind of will just turn and then just kind of slowly begin walking up the side of the wall. And her hair falls and she kind of just does a hair flip and winks, and you guys feel more blessed and improved capacity to fight.
Excellent.
And she's going to use her movement to go 30 feet and then go prone on the roof and lay down.
What the fuck is? I.
What?
Oh,
Disadvantage
right.
on range.
Disadvantage on range.
Excellent.
You got him, Sugar Buns.
Is it like the dude? You totally need to like turn, like
This is
like
terrifying looking.
I can do the fucking crab walk and then just fucking.
Turn your head through.
Yeah.
She's not doing that, but you have the distinct feeling she has in the past. Like she's just kind of lounging on the ceiling.
Oh my god.
Alrighty.
I've decided.
Oh, in my
I
younger years, I was a full-on ghoul.
that was
Well.
delightfully devilish, though.
I was just a menace. But that's my turn. So bless and then prone, so I don't get shut the fuck up.
Excellent.
I'm buffing. I'm helping.
Laugh, it's your turn.
while mending?
Yeah, right? Why not?
Sure.
It'll take
What
me
is
10
it?
rounds, but I think I measured. I think we got about 600 feet of.
There's nothing in the rule book that says a mending can't be walked.
It has a casting time. Yeah, it's a light action. I mean, as long as you're not spending your action to do something
Yeah.
else.
Just walking my 30 feet. Well, flying it technically, but.
Flats just hovering down the hallway, gun glowing in their hands, just pieces just unsnapping
She's
and
walking menacingly.
Start a mending
doing the
round
Marceline fucking thing, they're just hovering down the hallway.
counter. It's a 1 round of mending.
You and Anbulem both begin to prepare. All
If
right.
I don't finish, I don't finish.
Giggity.
No. Wow.
It's hard to hear, but he did say 1 sec, right? Or am I crazy? Oh, maybe I'm the problem.
I don't know. Are you?
Oh, well, yeah, but not in this case.
You sure?
Yes.
I mean, I just had a check.
So, Taylor thinks that we have an AoE. Who has AoE?
Riss. I
Riss.
technically do too, but I'm saving my shit.
Ow, jeez, ah. Well, do you have AoE with the gun that you can't use, or different?
With my shotgun, but it does way
I
less
would-
damage. And a
I'd
very
like to say
small
this
AoE.
was my AoE right here. For
Yeah,
all
there's
of
a
this.
there's a room that is currently full of burned corpses.
That's good. All right. Welcome back.
Got my shotgun, only a 50.
Yeah, sorry, the dog decided to throw up on the floor right next to me, and I was like, all right,
Oh.
cool,
Lovely.
cool.
He left you a gift.
And I was like, weird. It's like he keeps eating things out of the trash or off the ground outside that aren't his food, but he refuses to eat his food. So I'm like, I don't know what your problem is, bud, but you need to knock the fuck off. And people are like,
Pure chaos.
can you go and like do shit? And I'm like, no, I have a predetermined thing that's been going on for fucking weeks. No, busy. They're like, oh, I forgot. I'm like, how do y'all forget? Like, I've been doing something the same day at the same time for over a year. How do you forget?
Yeah, Sharky, how do you forget?
Yeah, Sharky, how do
yeah,
you
Sharky.
forget?
Yeah, Sharky, how do you forget?
Yeah,
you
Chad,
dumb
how do you
bitch?
forget to
Sorry, what?
How do you forget to use your Amazon Prime sub at this quality content?
Oh my, you
Yeah.
didn't just do that.
Shut up,
Wonderful.
make Jeff Bezos give
We
me
did
money.
it.
He needs his money. Don't take away from
Jeff
Jeff
Pennyworth.
Bezos.
Nah, he totally works 500 times more than his average employee. Anyway,
500?
yeah, the math. Yeah, Dylan, they'd have to
Try
work.
more than that.
Yeah, I know.
think.
Probably.
Those are.
He's a real pull himself up by his bootstraps type guy, you know?
Oh yeah, it sure is.
Gotta love CFOs defying gravity, you know? Do 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 do. I gotta move all my game pieces. This is my upkeep phase. My upkeep just takes a hot second. All right, cool. Lady Anbulem's turn. She's going to continue her ritual. Yeah, essentially. All right. And then we've got zombies.
Pimples.
I gotta add the skeletons to the initiative order. Guys, come on, copyright strikes, jeez.
It's a
I know it sounded
parody, that's
just
allowed.
like it. No, I will admit it
We
sounded
qualify
just
under
like the
parody law.
song, Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Damn. Our beautiful scene.
All right, zombies.
But you know, like I said,
Guilty.
I wouldn't blame the bot for getting that copyright strike because that was pretty on fucking point. Anyway.
Look at us go, you guys. I'm so proud of us. Buy our Christmas album. Available now on
Okay,
SoundCloud.
John.
And there'll be one song where I just forget the lyrics, so I'll just you know,
Just fucking straight up
entire
Peter
song.
Griffin's that shit.
yeah.
Dear God. Is this what we've been reduced to?
Yeah.
Follow us on TikTok for more dumb thing. We don't have any of these accounts. This is a bit. This is all a bit.
It's all a bit.
This is all a bit.
We fooled you. How does it feel?
Unless Alien wants to do a ton of animation work, we don't have a
I
TikTok.
would rather die than animate anything ever.
I was like,
The open mouth version of each of our things was enough.
that's fair. Alrighty. The knights move. They are going to be smarter than the average fucking skeleton, and they're gonna fucking wait. Excellent. All right, Artivar, we're back at your turn.
Oh wow. Okay. Do I have any more Hooth potions?
Hey chat, we'd love some.
Hey, chat. Yeah, that'd be wonderful, chat. I have none. Uh oh.
I have
None of them.
Hi, chat. How you doing?
Sharky about to spend his 6th level spell slot casting Cure Wounds.
Oh, dude, I forgot. I have that one thing that I'm excited to use. Sweet.
He's so excited. Sharky, can you just run me down the list of You know what? I don't actually. I don't have to. I don't have to ask. I can just go look at your fucking
Yeah.
character
I mean,
sheet.
I would love to. Also, I do have a certain handy
Man,
spell.
look at this. Look at this full ass boy right here. Oh,
No,
Sharky doesn't have Cure Wounds marked as prepared. Oh,
No. Well, it's because it's a guitar one. I already used that.
gotcha.
I believe I
What did
used Hellish
Sharky? What did you end up picking your
Yeah.
Your
Yeah, remember
magical
it
secrets?
was it was a very handy spell.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
It wasn't say mass Cure Wounds. Okay,
No, it wasn't.
damn,
It was a very handy spell.
gotcha.
That was your fucking chance, kid.
Nah, fuck that. I already chose.
Well,
This is my Jim Halpert moment. Look at the camera.
no, Kyle. Look, they've been busting
I'm
your
a man
balls
of my-
for months about your spell choice. Turnabout's fair
Oh,
play.
that's why it is fair play. It's just.
I have not said anything to you.
It's the royal Wii, Sharky. The royal Wii. The Nintendo Wii.
Yeah. Turn the corner, see Velmira kind of hitting the ceiling, I guess, and I'm gonna hit the deck.
Yes.
dash, by the way.
Yes, everybody please get on the floor.
Yeah, sure. Bang bang. Oh yeah, do these boys have a boom?
Oh, thank you. I need to roll that.
Boom mic.
Yeah, there's a camera crew at the end of the hallway.
Yeah.
For the new documentary of bitches who try.
Bitches who fuck around and find out.
Cool. Sharky, as you look, they both do.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Double sixes, baby. Damage is good today.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Anything else you do on Artivar?
Nah, I'm just chilling here.
All right, so you're laying prone. Got it.
Oh yeah, I'm
Ritual
good.
continues. Cool. Riss, you're up.
Lovely.
I forgot to have the skeletons join initiatives, so they missed their turn. What happens?
Cool. So Artavar's like on the ground, right?
Yep,
Like, next to me.
he's dolphin dived to the floor behind you. Yep.
Cool. Just as a question,
Mhm.
how many beads are on the necklace of fireballs when I acquired it from Sharky?
I never used one. I don't know if it was max.
It was, I believe it was mentioned when I gave you the. Trying to
What are the
search.
options? Here, let's see. Necklace of fireballs comes with 1d6 plus 3 beads originally.
I want to say it had 5 or 6.
Cool. Let's say 6, and I'll just count 5 because I've already thrown one. That works for me. Oh, we're gonna drop it down to 4 beads, and I'm gonna say a bunch of the magical bullshit that I would normally do for Fireball, and then
Mhm.
throw the bead in such a way as to make it look like I'm
Very
casting
nice.
Fireball.
Yep.
Wonderful.
Hey, I gotta keep that verisimilitude up.
So we'll go.
At least you're consistent. Like, you know, like, hey, all right.
Yeah, that'll work.
Risk, what's your strength score?
That's a good question. It's a 10.
That's average.
Can he throw
Don't
60
coddle him.
throw 60 feet down a hall? I don't wanna think about parabolas. The second I was like, okay, doing the math, and I'm like, it's fine, it works. It's fine.
So that is
Just bowls it down the hallway.
It's a level 3 fireball.
Let's roll some marbles across cobblestone. How well does that work?
Oh god.
You tried to do a really cool like bowling move spin. It just like hits him like hits the corner of a stone, bounces back.
Bounce back. It just hits all of you guys.
So the spell save is lower. It's 15.
Where did you throw it specifically?
Right. Here.
Right there? Cool, thank you.
Right.
Gonna hit one Dread Knight. Okay.
20-foot sphere, right?
Yep, fireball. Alrighty. So we're gonna hit one Dread Knight, and then both of the skeletons are gonna explode. Mm-hmm.
This is part of the plan.
It's all come together.
I need the gun just in case.
Lath floating down the hallway. You just hear boom, and then another boom, and the whole building rattles again.
I'm really fucking up our house.
Yeah. Who wants to give me a high or low, by the way?
Always go low.
Whoa!
Okay. Ooh, that's a 14.
That is not low.
That's low.
Listen, what'd you hang on? Well, what'd you roll?
It's a D20.
100?
No, it's a D20. That's not low. Not low on a D20, guys. Okay. Where are my skeletons? This one. Yeah, all right. That's 68 force damage to all targets within 10 feet. Hey, Vilmira, how far? Oh, you're clear. Okay, yep. Yep, okay. I don't think these Maron, I don't think they have the math to survive that. That's 12d8. I guess I gotta do it as 2 batches of 6.
Bang.
Cool.
Bang.
Ow.
All right, so if these guys save from all 3 of these, they take 11, 22,
11
16. Okay, they could live. They have to make all 3 of their saves to live. All right. The skeletons definitely don't. They don't have the health to survive. Taking half 3 times. So all right. Do. That's the first guy. Succeeds on the first one, fails on the second 2, which will kill him. And then the second guy.
Well.
Nope, he dies. Okay. Third guy. The 12. That's not going to succeed.
The
Failure.
schmells.
He fails. He succeeds on the last explosion for the most damage, but fails the first two. So he takes 43. Oh, he dies to the first two. His success, unfortunately for him, was not good. Oh, and then I have the one Dread Warrior to do Dex. Nope.
Those don't
Nope.
look like good numbers.
Yeah, the
Not
16 will
number of a
save though.
winner.
The 16 saves, but I think he dies to the first two explosions. Oh no, he doesn't make for the explosives. He's not within range, is he? Ah, he's fine. Alright, cool. Alright, so that was a failure for the structure integrity of the wall. Somebody give me another high or low.
Always
Hi.
so low. Okay, hi.
Because like group consensus?
I mean,
The high got out a little bit closer.
Alrighty, it's a 4.
I blame you guys.
So- Velmira and the squad, you watch as an eruption of fire and then 2 gunpowder kegs explode, sending skeletal shrapnel ricocheting down the hallway at everybody. And you watch as the walls begin to cave and shake and the whole ceiling begins to sputter as the 2 explosions kind of cave in part of this corridor.
What just happened?
um,
Around the corner.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I'm very worried about it.
Oh, surprise, surprise. The fire didn't really mesh with the motherfuckers carrying gunpowder.
To everybody's surprise, I'm sure, it didn't mesh.
Boom.
If anything, it'll give me longer to cast Mending.
Alright. So
That's it.
so for all intents and purposes, you guys are out of combat for a hot second.
hey, well, that's what you
Uh,
wanted, right?
Sits down and continues to cast Mending.
All right. So yeah, what would you guys like to do?
We start frantically trying to be calm and take a long rest. Or a short rest.
Honestly,
She's going to finish a little.
She will, and when she does, she'll come hunting.
We could let her do that. Do I have any sort of inkling of what she could be trying? Like maybe basing off of like what things I know she was aiming for before.
Sure. So she specializes in using others for her dirty work, primarily. One of the last few things she was working on was basically like a drain life thing, allowing her to suck the life force out of other things to make a padded cushion for her own health bar.
every X.
How much of Lath's story can we use as a fucking analogy for just the most toxic of relationships? They broke up, she kept her
Wonderful
house.
Relationship with no issues. Totally wasn't based on nothing but physical attraction. And a little bit of money. Money might have been a little bit of it.
All right. So, yeah, what would you guys like to do?
Battle 'em, boys.
Lath, you have about 9 more rounds to fix your gun.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at like what items I can just toss that'll be helpful for them. Which is not much.
So, is there any other way around?
Through the wall?
Or
I mean, here's my thinking. Do we have a sense of where she is?
Within
Lath
60
knows
feet of us.
that she's within 60 feet of Lath.
Right.
Or
then
no,
how about
wrong,
we
not
get some
anymore.
of that gunpowder and we blow a hole right
She's
to her.
somewhere in that central bit from what
Great.
my gun's been aiming.
Do you think we can make me blow a tunnel just straight to her? Because if we have to keep going, I mean that's a dead end. And frankly, I imagine it's just a lot more little motherfuckers.
How much
standing
dynamite
between
do I
us and
need to
her.
get through 10 feet of solid
I
stone?
don't think much.
I got it.
I don't think
Can-
very much.
Continually Googling weird things that definitely is going to put me on a list.
I mean, does anybody just have stone shape? I look at Riss.
Why is the top Google search for how much dynamite do I need to blow up a building? You guys,
I'll put it. I'll put it this way.
Uh,
I can have it, but we
how
won't
much
have
dynamite to kill a
Dawn.
wall of flesh? Oh, that's a
I
Terraria
mean,
thing.
frankly, we're gonna die from these little shrimpy dick motherfuckers before we even have a chance to use Dawn.
If I finish fixing my gun, I will. Well, I mean, even if I don't finish fixing my gun, I suppose. I do have a wall of light.
And that's perfectly applicable and
It does not
ideal.
do sunlight, though. It is just bright light, I believe. But it does hurt undead a lot.
Getting a lot of don't attempts.
All
Google
right.
search.
Well, Silas, you're a trained warrior of a sect of highly skilled monks. Can't you? I see you guys breaking bricks all the time. A wall's just a vertical brick stack. Not just break it.
Well,
I just
just
won't.
many bricks.
I just walk through the wall.
Wait, what?
But you'll be alone if you can't have all of us
Do
Wait, you can
it.
just walk
Do
through the
it.
wall?
Do it. Sort of.
Take a peek.
You've been seeing him. He has this like ghostly figure that hangs out with him, and he sends it through walls, and then he can switch places with it.
Oh well, that's different. We know that.
Also, stone shape only works on 5 feet of wall.
You just have to
Shit.
cast it
Cast it 3
twice.
times.
Yeah, just cast it 3 times.
That would be 4 times, and I don't have 4 4th level spell slots. Fuck
Shit
you.
on a tip.
Can I lean against the wall and somehow?
I won't have
use a
4
tip
4
like-
Sure,
level spell
Sharky.
If only
slots.
you had a
Sharky,
giant hand
roll
that
me a
could punch through a wall.
d20.
Okay.
Just roll me just a raw d20 for luck.
11.
Are we just seeing if there's a secret panel?
I'm
Like,
seeing
it
if he
was
hits
laying
a
against the
secret
wall.
panel.
There have been secret panels.
There's been lots of secret panels.
If only
But
we
yeah,
had
I
some
was just
kind
saying
of
he was-
giant.
Look for something. Goes back to his gun.
So long as
I-
we just had some kind of giant
Well,
hand that
let's
could
say a second
punch
one.
through the wall.
Oh, would you like to roll investigation?
But
See
yeah,
if you-
I was just doing it. So like I was leaning back against the wall and I see if it
Oh,
was
Yeah, I was gonna say
unlocked
if
just to-
anybody wants to burn inspirations to add bonuses to Sharky, they can
do I have
on
it,
his
though?
random luck to trip the
I
wall.
don't think I will.
I don't
I don't
No
know.
offense, Sharky.
I
Um,
don't have.
but otherwise, you can
inspiration.
roll investigation if you want to search for secret passages.
There were hidden passages earlier. There might be one around here somewhere.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Secret funnel.
Ooh,
Secret death funnel.
Well.
Is it
Yeah.
cool?
I don't know why that was
The
open.
muscle boys are frantically searching for secret panels, but are unfortunately not yielding
Not a
much.
muscle boy. Well, actually,
Yeah.
I forgot. I forgot. I was like, I'm not a muscle boy, and then I remembered.
Then you looked at your rippling.
Much like the zombies upstairs, you guys are just trying to figure out which brick you have to press on, so you guys are just slapping the wall.
Oh, yeah, that's good craftsmanship right there.
Is anybody else attempting to help?
I'm assuming
I'll
that
help, sure, why
direction is
not?
working
Somebody
right
help
now,
me
I'm
and
just
I'll roll it,
distracted.
because
Yeah, I'll
mean,
help. I'll
mentally.
help.
Okay.
I'll
I
help.
got a brain.
Riss. I'll help Riss. I'm not very
I got
smart.
one in Bear's brains is.
Go ahead, roll it. There you go. Riss, you unfortunately didn't watch Lath do any others. You just watched Lath walk up to brick walls and walls started moving. You're like, okay, so it's gotta be some sort of fucking brick switch. This one's got the most slide puzzle aspect of it. You find a brick that slides and then you press in and there's another one. You press that in, slide it over, and you find a handle and you pull it and the whole wall just kind of crumbles down. Letting you guys into another secret tunnel.
Secret
Bloop.
tunnel.
She's a real big fan of secret tunnels.
How many rounds mending did I get off?
I was gonna say that's 3 rounds of combat.
Okay. I'm through 4 of them.
Damn, I was really hoping for the dumb luck. That would have been great.
All right, so we're moving, right? Lath, are we waiting for you or are we moving?
Sorry.
This is how I do my thing. I have
Right.
2 things I can
Zombies
do otherwise,
are-
and that's it.
Zombies are piling up. You guys can hear the like piling and attempted digging.
All right, let's fucking go. And then
Alright.
whatever counts as 60 feet.
The
I don't
zombies.
get to use my extra attack unless it's with my special gun either, so it's Eldritch Blast all the way.
The zombies are fucking, all the undead are moving. Hang on, I gotta slide them all into the next chamber as they continue to pile up at that doorway because that was their last standing
I love
order.
that this is a thing, but also we have to go all the way around. Get fucked.
Look, if you found secret tunnels, you found secret tunnels. If you blew up walls, that was a chance too. Oh.
Get fucked.
Get fucked.
You flocked.
Alrighty. So another round of combat as you guys can move yourselves as you like to go. It's easy enough to get through the secret panel on the back side of the wall. You just pull the chain and doors go. So you get into this next
Back
room.
into this bullshit.
So in the you enter this chamber. You've got a dais. You've got a stone circular panel. Big like square cutout at the center of it. You see another one further down the hallway. A spooky green light. And some skeletons.
Skellington?
Are we closer to her sanctum, Lathril?
Much closer.
All right, so that's a ghoulish green then, not a vibrant green.
Yeah. Not a good one.
Alright. Another round down. You guys are free to engage.
If
and
those
do-
skeletons don't notice me yet, I'm gonna sneak up and waste one, I think.
Sure.
All right, stealth check.
Vilmira is just army crawling through the cobwebs on the ceiling.
14 on the die for 27.
Cool zombie skeleton perception. Oh, natural one.
Must be the wind.
The arrow sprouts out of his neck. His friend dies. The other one must have been the wind. Could have sworn I had a
Yeah,
friend here.
Vilmira will do dagger.
Cool.
Vilmira toss a dagger.
Velmira, as you throw your dagger at this skeleton, you see that the core of this thing is glowing like a weird blood red.
She's
Mm-hmm.
juice
Okay.
boxing them somehow, I think.
Oh, well, she's gonna have to juice it quite a bit. I'm talking a mega capri, motherfucker. All right.
Omega what?
Omega
You guys
who?
have brand and candy.
Oof.
This moment brought to you by
highest roll
Capri
is a
Sun.
11.
She Capri on my side.
21 to hit.
21 surprisingly hits.
Hey.
Is it a surprise hit?
Sure. No, wait, we've ruled that you can't surprise the undead because they aren't sentient enough for it. It doesn't matter.
We didn't roll that.
We did the last campaign. You used to scream at me about it.
No, you wouldn't let me do sneak attack.
that's right.
Insane.
Wild. Older editions had some crazy shit, man. All right, how many combat is? One,
Okay,
two, three,
how
four,
much health
five,
does it have? Because it's
six,
dead.
four,
If
five.
I'm
It's
surprised.
got 10.
It's so dead. It's like it just vaporizes. It's like 30 damage.
It makes the Minecraft skeleton noise when you hit it. Just
Right.
the bones
Bonus action,
scatter.
throw the other
You see a
dagger.
large square ruby just drops to the ground as the whole skeleton is just up into your cloak.
Nat 20 on the second skeleton.
Oh Jesus, excellent. Yeah, he's
Oh,
dead.
uh,
Same thing. Another large ruby and all of their armor drop to the floor.
Does Ruby get absorbed into the cloak?
No, it doesn't suck items. It just sucks the organic materials. So the bones all go up in like a cluster around the dagger, just straight up into the cloak, but all the armor and weapons and gear drop to the floor.
Cool. Vilmira will look behind her. Clear. Not having checked at all, just killing those two guys.
Alright. Yeah, y'all can move as you will.
I just drew a little bit.
that was easy.
Are
All right,
still in,
Lath,
like,
that's 2
combat
more
state?
rounds of combat.
Oh, sweet. Ooh, this might be.
That's
worth
at
it.
9, so you've got 1 more round.
Oh, we're at now. Okay.
I was like, I've done 9 rounds of Ambulem's nonsense.
Okay.
So
I missed a round.
I was like, I'm counting this round because I'm assuming you're continuing it while moving. Are you guys moving?
Yep.
Yeah.
Moving.
I was like, I'm seeing tokens standing still, so I'm like, all right.
Up, 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 up.
Oh, I killed.
All right.
I can't dash.
So-
So we're taking all this free time. I think Bless is gonna go away right as we kick this door open.
How long does Bless last?
10 rounds.
Excellent. Yes, Bless does go away.
Woo! Was it? me?
So-
No, it wasn't.
Velmira, you come across the only remaining locked door. This dais that you pass over, Velmira, has a matching ruby to the ones that fell out of those zombies, or those skeletons.
Fascinating. Okay. I think we might need a ruby to
There's a big-
break through.
There's a
Or is that
massive,
the most obvious trap ever?
there's a massive giant skull also directly behind you, staring at the
Put
door.
Rubies in the eyes, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe put the rubies in the eyes. I like that. All right. I've got an intelligence of
Very
8,
dungeony
so
to
let's
me.
try. I'll go grab 2 of the rubies from the
I was
skeleton,
making a
and
dungeon.
I'll put it into the skull.
I'll help you with that.
You put them
I'll
into
be
the,
fine
you put
with
the
that.
rubies into the giant skull.
Into the giant skull.
Damn it! I was really hoping you guys would put them into the floor panels and hurt yourselves.
No. I could have done that, but
There's
I
matching
didn't.
floor panels.
I didn't even.
That's the
Ah,
trap here.
beautiful.
But no, you put them into the eyes, the whole thing begins to glow, and you watch as the green flames, the giant skeleton opens the mouth, the flames are sucked in, the eyes alight, and 2 blasts just go and send it, and the doors get flung open as the beams strike it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's fun.
Now, the floor panels were a trap, damn it, that you didn't do. You solved my
I didn't
skeleton
even
puzzle.
notice. I saw a skeleton with 2 eyes. We had 2 gems. You never seen a skeleton with a
That
spooky
checks out.
eye?
I like the logic of that.
All right. Now, yeah. So as you guys go in, you see this large, like, ornately carved, like, coffin resting on sitting atop a raised dais. These red, like almost like blood vessels leading to it of chiseled gemstone to these initial pillars scattered all throughout the room. On top of each is a little glass container with a flickering, like violently shaking little flames in it. And as you guys enter the room, you watch as one of these flames burns extremely bright, pops, and you watch this like vein of red streak towards the coffin at the center.
Mm-hmm.
Just swells and pops.
That can't be good. Counterspell it, Riz, quick.
Well, he alive.
You also see standing guard 2 large undead creatures, both wielding just massive bits of wrought iron and metal, preparing to square up, and I'm going to drop them into the initiative. Actually, I think we're going to have to start a new initiative round here.
I think they have
Oh,
something
wow.
over
Because otherwise it's just all of you go and then all of us go. So I'm just going to clear the entire initiative tracker for the boss fight.
That feels right. I like it.
All right, so everybody, go ahead and re-add your things, and then go ahead and roll your initiatives.
Alrighty.
And then these ones I can actually just add their initiative orders raw because they're unique tokens.
23.
Uh,
Except for this guy, I need to have one extra him.
Was the door opening and whatnot the final round or amending?
That would be your final round. Yeah.
As
So
soon as
your
the door
mending is
opens,
complete when the door
click of the
opens.
gun. Back in business.
Oh, yeah, you would all have 1 round when putting the gems in before the door opens. If you wanted to precast anything, you have 1 turn of establishing you wanted to do something. Those of you putting the gems in would need to have others do things to you. Manipulate that as you will.
I'm very hurt.
Anybody got a potion of speed or kind of maybe some healing for our man over here?
I have a little bit of healing, but I mended, so I can't.
Being a new party member, I don't have too many campaign long consumables that I could use.
We went through like all of them last
They
time.
have been pounding potions pretty much down that hallway. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Cool. All right.
But I got nothing. You know what? I won't say I won't have nothing. Hey, Silas, fellow, what are we again? Fellow, I got it.
Shadowkai.
Don't tell me. Shadowkai. Take 8 hit
Forgot
points.
Wait, what?
Yeah, take 8 hit
Hey,
points.
thanks for the follow. Welcome to the thing. Welcome to our boss
Little
fight.
slap, little slap on the ass, lay on hands. There you
I
go.
was waiting for it, booty cheeks. Let's go.
Booty cheeks, let's go.
Yeah. Also, I rolled initiative and I'm not on the.
I
Did you
see
click a
it.
token?
I see it as your spawned token.
I also see that, but I rolled it as.
If you're hovering your thing, it added it as the last token you clicked on.
I rolled. Okay, so I clicked on both of them.
We can just re-add you. Oh, it was 13, correct?
Nope, 26.
Okay. All right. Dot.
No argument. No, okay.
Look, dog, I've got too many pieces to worry about it. I trust you to do what you were supposed to do. All
I
right.
hate it.
Initiative. All right, the ogre zombie got a 13. The minotaur skeleton gets a 13. Wow! Look at them twinsies.
That's always how it is. Every time you try to break up
The-
groups of enemies,
yeah.
the wrong ones, they end up together.
Look, they're gonna do their jobs. I have faith. I have faith that they'll do their jobs. What about my Risen Abjurist? 3! Perfect, just where I want them in the initiative order, actually. And then Lady Ambulem here. Gotta scroll up. Open character sheet. Alright, don't mind the wall of text, chat. She's totally just a person. Ooh, the 23, let's go! Sharky, what is your dexterity?
Well, that is a beautiful question, and I would
And-
love to tell you about it. It is 4.
Excellent. It's +4? So you have an 18.
Yeah, an 18. My
Okay.
bad. I didn't know what number. it was.
I was like, your dex is a 4? I was like, a bold choice for someone who
Nah,
wears light to no armor.
I wear no armor. I have scales.
Remember, chat, this is your last moment to give them potions before they possibly die.
Yes,
I
yes,
told my
yes.
player. I told my players to.
Please.
Hi, Marcus.
If they have, hey, look, if they have channel points,
Marquise.
they have channel points. What did that one roll?
so
Ooh,
I'm
a
gonna
21 on the sword
actually-
wraith that ratted you
Yeah,
guys
Marcus.
out. He ran all the way here.
I'm gonna go ahead and activate my attached.
I thought you were about to say activate all of your channel points.
I'm gonna also do that, even though they won't matter to you. So
That's 12k points.
Jesus.
I've got 10K points, but
Should
I'm
I
also
let the
gonna actually-
players? Should I let the
Actually, I have a lot.
players?
You said we
Probably.
have, a chance to do something before.
That's
Yeah.
why, yeah. that's-
Yeah, you have one. You have one round.
I am going to summon
13,000 travel
the
points.
big. Wait, hold on. Let me
Who's
make
your
sure.
dad?
Some of the big chungus.
No, I'm gonna summon Bigby's hand.
Ooh.
Big chungus. I don't know where you
Yeah.
disconnected there.
All right, Sharky, do you know what Bigby's hand does?
Yes, I do. I do.
Oh, good, good, good.
I have it pulled up. They can do many things.
Cool, cool, cool. Let me just
So,
pull
I
that up
can
in
send
another
you it,
tab
you-
over here. I got it pulled up on another tab. Now I gotta go find a hand token.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Sorry, not sorry. Fuck.
Let's see if I have a. Do I have a spell thing for hand? Oh, I do. There you go.
I put a spell on you.
Yeah, and then
All right, let's
And
go.
then, and then you fucking died.
All right. Can be controlled by Ardadvar. Save. Cool. You can move the hand around there, Sharky.
Sure
There
can.
you go.
yeah, you just move it up and down, Shark.
The scary ghost.
Hey. It comes in variety of flavors. This one chokes you.
Do you have one that, yeah, that does like the vibe check, like the fucking just the grab?
Flipping you off.
I've got pinching. I've
Like,
got
pinching.
pointing.
Okay.
My vote's for pinching so far.
I've got backhand. I've got a lot of weird hands in here. Apparently, this spell pack came with a shit ton of hands.
That one. I like that one that's like walking.
Sharky, just for next campaign, I do have tentacles.
Wonderful.
Oh, it also comes with eyes
you. Oh my god.
and a mouth.
Big B's
Truly.
face.
That's truly fun.
Is that what Big B looks
B's
like?
face. Is that what Big B looks like?
Hey guys, you need my help?
Oh, you've
Oh.
conjured Bigby.
Oh, you go to bed.
All right, which hand do I? Oh, I also have fisting.
Oh.
Oh.
Here's all your hand flavor options.
I like the one that looks like a spider crawl.
Cool, excellent. We'll just delete all of these then, because I'm not gonna.
Just leave the face.
I'm not gonna. Okay, he'll chill over here.
But wait, move the teeth up one. It's gotta be like
Oh,
directly
you
in
want, like-
between.
Like that.
Yes.
Is this the face you want to watch you die? All right, cool. Don't say I didn't do nothing. I never did nothing for you.
That's true. Thank you. If I want to die, at least I know that beautiful bastard's gonna be looking down at me and smiling. I think that's a smile.
Looking at me, looking at you.
I love D&D.
Got a lot of weird spell effects in this list, dude.
I rolled.
I bought this
to
spell pack when Roll20 first introduced buying spell packs.
say- Yeah.
Just some weird ones in here.
I've mostly
Got this
I-
big
I-
red laser beam.
I've got like regular looking like template ones, but then I've also just got one specifically for Edward's black tentacles. And I don't know
Is it
where I got it.
considered-
I was like, I
considered
have
a
these
medium?
tentacles.
Is that like is that Squidward's
The
cousin
warlock.
or
Is it considered a large creature
Edward
or
Black
a?
Tentacle?
Navard's black tentacles.
Yeah.
Why they got?
Is the hand large?
Is the hand large or is it?
His hand is
medium?
huge, isn't
I
it?
think it's.
The hand
I think it is.
Concentration up to a minute. Verbal semantic. You need eggshells and a snakeskin glove. Weirdly specific.
Laugh just has
Weird.
a pay. You stole some from Laugh.
Laugh, I have a thing. I need two things. The hand you create is large.
The hand that feeds you.
So the hand is this big.
Okay, cool. That's big ol' line.
Boof.
Move.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty chunky. All right. Anything else anybody's conjuring? This goes on your initiative, right? This is a thing you control. The hand doesn't get initiative, right?
I
With an AC
believe.
of 20 has hit points equal to your hit point maximum. Jesus.
Wow. Okay.
It has a strength
also
of
concentration as well.
26.
Yeah, it's kind of
It's a
insane.
grappling machine.
A hand can punch. And it wield weapons. It can grapple.
Can I move the hand to do something, or is that now not?
Just like
a thing
punches
enough
through
to
the
be-
fucking.
It's action, bonus action.
think this is a
It's an
hot
action to cast, but it
It's,
doesn't
It's
say.
when you cast the spell, you can use a bonus action on subsequent turns to move the hand up to 60 feet and cause it to do one of the following. So on
Okay,
subsequent turns, so next turn you could move it. So you can't conjure
Okay.
it and move it. You have to conjure it, and then the next turn, as bonus actions, you can start doing shit with it.
Got you. Okay, cool.
That's how I'm interpreting on subsequent.
All right, yeah, that's cool.
Alrighty. Cool. Okay. Velmira, I think you outspeed the lady. I assume you have a 20 in your dexterity. That's my gamble.
Yeah, I
Okay.
got 20.
So you go before her. And then this Marrow Knight definitely does not, so he will abjugate the throne. I'm just gonna bump you to 22, Velmira. Just so.
I think Lath's also on 22, but 22.16. Okay.
Yeah. So you'll just be 22 raw. All
Yeah,
right. Shadow Hands, I guarantee you outspeed the ogre, so you're going up to 14. Congratulations. I hope you outdex the ogre. Alrighty. So, the doors are flung open wide. Artavar, you're the first to move. Go.
Just movement?
It's your turn. Start of the round.
Okay. All right. So bonus action, interposing hand. It puts itself between me, and basically use it as half cover. And the target can't move through the hand space if the
Okay.
strength score is less. So
Okay.
I'm going to stand up, go over here,
Mm-hmm.
and block the door.
Oh, can we get through?
But I believe. Well, actually, let me look just to make sure. And interpose.
You and a creature of your choice until you give the hand a different command. The hand moves to stay between you and the target, providing you with half cover. The target can't move through the hand's space if its strength score is that. The target can move towards you. It doesn't say. So it looks like just you
Yeah,
and a
it doesn't
chosen
say.
target can't move through the square.
Okay.
So, Declare what bitch you're stopping, because the others can apparently go through it, just not the one.
I think it's less that the hand is like building a wall and more that the hand is like floating around you to cover you from whatever direction.
Yeah, it's running
Yeah,
defense on you.
Yeah, because it's half cover. So.
Yeah.
I would probably say these guys look scary. They both do.
Yeah.
But an ogre just maybe only slap, but it's also
Mm.
undead. I don't like the look of this guy's. I don't like the cut of his jib. I'm gonna choose him.
1, 2, 3,
Powerful words.
7.
I don't like the cut of his jib.
Cool. So she gets.
So, side bets that Undead Minotaur is actually our best friend.
You got Dominate Monster on you?
No, I was thinking like it's Vuno.
Oh,
Wow, that's dark, Kyle. That's real dark.
it's a little too big to be Uno.
Damn, I was
We
totally
don't
gonna
talk
fish
about
mockery.
Vuno.
Happens to him.
Vuno
It's
would
fine.
die.
He's wearing a
immediately become
tiny
a large
hat that says
creature.
"As Vuno," just for the
As Vuno.
psych warfare. He's wearing a T-shirt that says "I died for Ith's army, and all I became was this lousy skeleton."
All I got was this lousy T-shirt.
I serve faithfully. All right. So is that all you're doing, Sharky?
I
It should also be stated y'all cannot see her. She's in the
I see.
she's
Okay,
in
okay.
the thing.
She's
The lid
in-
is closed, and you're watching like this red necrosis just like enveloping the whole thing. The ground beneath is pulsing like a heartbeat.
I see.
Yeah.
I don't really have any
Metamorphosing.
ranged options, so yeah, I think I'm cool right here, dog.
Alrighty. Laugh.
Oh boy. Gun is fixed.
Yep.
Take a few steps.
Every time you say it, though, I'm more concerned about your next roll. Every time you're like, gun's fixed, it's all ready to go, my gun is ready. I'm just like, you keep saying it.
Step here, and so I still have 5 more feet to get back behind. Kind of again. Shit. These light. Can we see that, like, are they visually changed to us, these pillars of fire? Wherever they are?
Yeah, so they're like they're just like large stone pillars standing about 10 feet tall. And at the top, they've got these like glass cloches almost trapping these flames inside. And you're watching them like bash against it, trying to move. And you watched one like that almost screamed and then exploded inside. And then like all of that energy coalesced outside of it, down the pillar, across the floor, across these like veins in the floor, and then towards her
So
sarcophagus.
you can tell that these ones are out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those ones are all unlit.
Okay, so I think we still have a few rounds then to fuck around and find out. Yeah, I think I'll just start with it. Pop in and just put a wall of light just right on top of these guys.
A spell wall of light?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! What does that do?
Yeah, it was that me. What the fuck is that?
It sounds nasty on some undead.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like something I wanted. I'm pretty sure Cassiel had it, Dylan. I'm pretty sure it shoots lasers.
60 feet
Oh
long.
hell yeah!
Like,
Just-
uh,
we'll put it on this side just so
sure. All right, give me the length measurement real quick. Thanks.
60, so yeah, right. Yeah, just right across the front.
Sure. Is it how thick is it?
Only 5 feet thick.
Alright,
Blocks
cool.
line of sight, but you can pass through it. Emits 120 feet of bright and 120 feet of dim.
Excellent. The
Creatures
whole
in the
chamber
area.
just last. Just turn on a spotlight.
Creatures in the area take the damage and are blinded.
Okay. One sec. I have to figure out. I have to look up what that spell do.
Oh, I can put this.
Okay. Bright light.
Creature
Has a,
flees from it.
and but a creature can't pass through it. Emits bright light. Blah blah blah. And the wall appears. Each creature must like a con save. In the area. What's in the area? Like that on top of, or within 120 feet?
I think it's on top of. Like the area that the wall consumes.
Creature ends its turn in the wall's area. Okay. Okay. So con saves?
Yep.
DC 17.
They're probably pretty conny.
What do you think?
I'm trying to think of whether or not my abjurists are going to do a thing. No, you're fine. I've got 2 untapped blue mana over here.
Great.
And I'm just sitting here, just staring at my hand, going, Clears. Okay. So, con save.
What do you always say to blue fucking mages? Like, do you have a response?
Yes. Does it resolve?
Does it resolve? That's the sassy, like a blue.
In response. All right, so the ogre is blinded and can make an attempt next turn.
Yeah, and the Minotaur still takes half damage.
Ooh, cool.
Blinded for, a minute, and con at the end of each of its turn.
Cool.
And then I use my last 5 movement to go back behind the wall.
All right.
Concentration.
Cool. All right. What's the damage? Did you roll it already?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
right.
okay. Cool.
Sorry, 24. That
I was
the
like-
attack roll that it gave for some reason.
Weird. Okay. So half of 24. So he takes 12. I pressed the wrong minus button, so that's definitely. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
Bam. Okay.
Wham bam, thank you,
Oh,
Sam.
and then this Marrow Knight needs to make a con save as well. He's good. Cool. And then so he's gonna take, what was it, 12?
What was it? Well,
Alrighty. Cool. All right. Velmira, you're up.
All right. Fuck me. All right. So there's something about the vision there. I can still see through there, right?
It's 120 feet of bright light, and you are it is a solid object. You cannot see through the wall. It doesn't look like it's a solid surface.
My hope is that it's like the guys are in.
Yeah,
it.
blocks line of sight. So Velmira,
Cool.
you cannot see anyone.
Okay. Velmir then is going to sticking to the shed.
Oh, Velmira, this chamber, by the way, gets tall. You're looking at a large cylinder.
Cool.
About
So Velmira's gonna
25 feet.
Great. So Velmira's going to use her full movement, 30 feet, just to go up to the top of that.
Cool.
The wall's only 10 feet tall, so you can
Yeah. So she's just like.
see over it.
And then seeing one of these abjurers, those guys are gonna do some bullshit motherfucking counter spells, I bet. So I'm gonna start taking those
What?
guys out.
No. Why would they know counterspell, Dylan? It's not like I've prepared actual people to just stand here and counterspell your bullshit.
So I'm gonna just murder them.
All right.
So I don't think I can hide, right? Because there's no like.
Ooh, actually,
place to
hold
hide.
on. Retcon. I had to reread my creature sheet. No, they're going to counterspell laugh. You're making sunlight. You're making
It's
bright
not
light.
Sunlight. It's not sunlight. It's bright.
Oh,
light.
okay. Okay, it's just bright light? Okay, never mind then.
Damn.
I was like,
So I'm going-
no.
I'm going to, yeah. So I'm gonna go, yeah, but I can't hide, right? Because there's nowhere to actually hide. There's no place to break line of sight.
Oh, yeah, you can't break a line of sight on them.
Okay. So Velmira will do a.
That's what Valmira does.
Finger guns, finger guns, finger guns.
Yeah, Velmira will use bonus action to do steady aim, and then she will throw a dagger at this guy.
All right, roll your to hit.
Okay. 8. Oh, 6. Nat 20.
Cool. They explode probably.
Oh, okay.
Probably. You roll your damage because I want to see if it survives, but it's unlikely with a crit. Place your bets now in chat. What's Velmira's total
21
damage? It's dead.
21 weapon die.
Cool. It's dead.
Okay.
Is any of that
So with
radiant?
everything, probably like
Yeah. 2 of it's a lot of it's radiant.
Are you smiting?
No, my dagger on undead.
Oh, that's right. Right. Yep. You watch as you strike the abjurers, they just the chains recoil, and you guys watch as another corpse is just dragged up into Velmira's cloak.
Yeah, Velmira will kind of turn to the group and say, "Oh, looks like they're worth popping, so why not?"
That one sure did pop.
And then it's my turn. Bonus action, movement. I'm done.
Cool. None of you sees the dramatic rise of Amblem as this coffin front piece opens, butterfly doors just opens, and she just meticulously rises into the air, armor glittering as the bright light bouncing off of it, this dark armor, this glowing red bubble around her as she just rises meticulously into the air, looking down at all this bright ass light. Ugh.
I bet that was very dramatic, honey.
You see nothing. As far as you know, she's still in her box.
Well, you heard the music. The choral music kicked in.
Yeah.
The organ started playing.
You watch a bunch of skeletons run up behind you guys and just start playing orchestral music from behind.
Da 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 da.
My one-liner off. I don't got many of them.
That's
Cool.
funny.
So I feel like that means that when she shoots Dylan, she has surprise because none of you can see her do shit.
Well, it's only a 10-foot wall.
Oh, so we can see each other.
Oh, cool. So she rises up, she sees you and goes, Well, you're not who I was expecting. I don't know you. Laugh, laugh, honey, where are you? Lathriel!
Lathriel, just be quiet.
Spirit, my goodness.
Lath, you're being quite rude. You know what?
Look at,
So she could see Velmira and you guys can't see her, huh?
look
Yeah.
at Arvar just do like a gun to the side of my head.
Hmm.
Hey, look, I know this is gonna sound weird, but if somebody could, well, obviously she probably has counterspell, but if someone could make that not a thing anymore, I could do something.
We set up a counter spell on a counter spell.
Cool.
That should react twice.
Dylan, I'm gonna need saving
Got it.
throw.
What kind?
I'm reading the spell.
Okay.
Can vampires be charmed?
They do a lot of
Maybe.
charming.
Is she like
But are they?
Is she elveny or humany?
She's elfy.
Okay.
Damn it! Oh, never mind. Plan's gone.
Not that they can't, it's just advantage. So it's
Uh,
another.
No, the only thing they're immune
let
to
me
is
see.
sleeping.
Yeah, they've
Well,
been
let me see here.
charmed.
Choose one creature you can see. The
Dylan,
target.
it's a wisdom save.
Okay.
Creatures that can't be charmed are immune. Okay, so.
As she is going to attempt to dominate person.
Oh.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, an assassin from the goddess of death? Well, this'll be fun. Why don't you come and work for me? Wisdom save, buddy?
He's shocked at the number.
All right. That 20.
Cool.
for
Silvery
23.
barbs from the Abjurist staring you down.
Okay.
You silvery barbs. Silvery
I killed him.
Not this one!
Damn
Too
it!
far away.
no!
Is it?
I don't think they roll anyway.
Oh, it is
Yeah.
65 feet. Damn, okay.
That's what I was watching. That's what I was looking for. I was like, I'm gonna clear.
Ooh.
Okay.
Use my last spell slot to counter spell silvery.
It's alright, DM. I'll silvery barb Zelmiro for you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, thanks, Sharky. Appreciate you, buddy.
Holy shit.
No problem.
That was insane.
Hmm.
I'm fucking around.
Oh, she's like, well, that's fucking rude. And she's just gonna use the wall as cover. She's gonna be floating in the air. Her bonus action, she's going to raise her hand towards one of the little lights, and snap her fingers, and you watch the light just, and the whole little red veiny thing just goes swirling into that bubble forming around her.
Vilmira will just smile and kind of finger the dagger as she looks at Ambulem and says, "It's awfully kind that you're fattening yourself up for my cloak, dearie. Very good host." And I just flick so that you can see a little bit of the shadowy void that exists beneath.
The void just...
Be so hungry.
just a giant mouth. That's what you all have been missing. Velmira's wearing a backpack that's just all mouth and teeth. It's just...
Feed me, Seymour.
Does it burp afterwards?
All right, this guy's gonna go. Hello.
Ah,
Fuck
shit.
off.
Say.
Hello.
Fuck off me.
No, what he's gonna say is, "Ah!" He's the screaming guy from Men in Tights.
Tight.
I've gotta go. Longsword, laugh. This is 17 and a 23 hit you.
No, just 17 or 23 does. 17 doesn't.
Cool. 12 points of slashing damage.
Ow.
Make a con save, please. Or concentration. Your DC is 10.
I'm sorry, it's pronounced
Good.
fug. Thank you.
Oh, fuck.
Ogden.
All right.
You.
All right. Riss, it is your turn, wizard boy.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
wizard
no.
boy.
Oh,
just a little wizard.
Wizard boy.
Just a boy who loves berries.
Berries and cream, berries and cream.
Oh wait,
Now you got to
Oh,
be in that
wow.
room there, boyo.
it's all good. Even if I don't even have to be in the room, you can fucking. If you can't see me, you can't fucking use counterspell.
Interesting. True.
But you don't have line of sight on what you're casting.
Oh, I'm not. Fine. Believe me, I've thought about this a bit. On a range you specify within range, not that you need to see.
Favorite words.
Okay. My thing with range, range within sight, is knowing where targets are.
I just
I
know
mean,
there's
they
a
are
center of a
talking.
room, and knowing vampires,
That's
gothic, gaudy. There's probably a thing in the middle of this. I definitely saw the sarcophagus, right?
Yeah, you did. You
Before
did see
the-
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm aiming for
I'm just
the
talking about
sarcophagus.
targeting this Abjurist with some nonsense because I'm like, you don't know
No,
he's
no.
there.
No, so centered on this square,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna cast Dawn out of the amulet,
Excellent.
which is a 30-foot radius, 40-foot tall cylinder of bright light that is
Damn.
sunlight.
Cool. Link Dawn for me. What's my save?
I don't think it's actually in this.
Is there no save? Just sunlight?
Yeah, it's not in there. 2 seconds.
Cool. I got you. I'm just going to tab over to my
Yeah.
pre-existing Wall of Light one.
So
Wall of Light, Bigby's hand. I've got all of them pulled up over on the
when
side
the
here.
cylinder appears, each creature in it must make a con saving throw. Taking 4d10 radiant on a failed save or half as
Jesus.
much as on a successful one. A creature must also make the saving throw whenever it ends its turn in the cylinder. If I'm within 60 feet of it, I can move it up to 60 feet as a bonus action on my turn.
Cool, cool, cool. And I assume you're using the gem that you got from Datharian for your material components.
Oh, fuck yeah.
She's a material girl.
Datharian
yeah, I
was your
am.
material girl. The dragon died and we got his loot. Cool.
The
You said that was a 30
That's
foot?
it.
It's a 30-foot cylinder that is 40 feet tall.
Cool, 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 cool.
And it centered on that point because that's as far as I can cast.
30-foot radius.
Oh, so it's a 60-foot circle.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a big fucking
It's much larger.
A big circle. Somebody draw me a 60-foot line real quick. Just any direction. Or a 30-foot radius. From the center.
Oh,
Yeah, from where he
I
centered it,
believe,
which I think he's marked where his center was.
Oh, that is not what I wanted to do.
From right here.
I love watching everybody try and make
Yeah.
me a fucking centered circle.
It's hard. I
Ah,
don't know
damn
how
it.
to do that
It's
one
like the
thing.
lady. The ruler or the circle?
Yeah, how do you do the radius ruler?
You change from line to circle.
That doesn't help me.
Okay.
I don't.
30 foot, 60 foot. All right, so it's about.
All I have is snap.
Get a
to
little bit
center.
bigger. Get my sparkles. The edges.
And the sparkles are not helping. Tell you the exact
That's about
radius.
it.
Yeah, it's close enough for hand grenades.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
And everyone to roll me a con save that's in that circle.
Excellent.
Spell save 17.
All right, ogre, and Emblem herself. Cool. Ogre. Skellington
Fail.
and Lady Emblem.
Also a fail. And
Sorry, she's got a lot of bullshit. I've got to read through here. Cool. You said con, right?
yep. Aw, she beats it by 1.
Hold on.
Hold on. Hold.
Silvery bar.
Yeah.
You gonna silvery barbs, Dylan?
Yeah, I'm gonna silver barbs. 55 feet.
You know what, Dylan? She's gonna look at you, Cassie. She's gonna snap her fingers, like, no. Stop that, you.
Oh yeah.
She gonna counterspell?
Yeah, she's gonna
Good
counterspell
thing
you.
I use meta magic to subtle spell it.
Oh.
Can't counterspell something you can't see.
What did you say? Oh.
Well,
You got a link to subtle spell?
Never mind. I can't do it.
Prerequisite. Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure you
Well,
need.
there's that, and it's also it would be somatic, and you can't get. I think what is it? What does subtle spell get rid of? Somatic and
Vocal.
verbal,
Yeah, verbal.
verbal and somatic, but not material.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So if you have no
somatic
material,
and
then it makes
verbal.
I
it
also
easier.
have one other thing that I'm just reading it real quick because that might help me.
I was like, I'm trying to fucking. I was like, what is subtle spell?
It
You can
essentially
scratch
quite
it.
literally just makes it uncounterspellable.
Yeah.
Is that
Most
what?
spells become uncounterspellable if you subtle spell it because there's no indication you cast the spell. I'm just reading my favorite by the gods.
Cast it without
ability. I wanna see if I
somatic
can
or
do it.
verbal components. Weird.
Hold on.
Weird.
I don't think I've got anything to help you guys, unfortunately.
Alrighty. So, and then what else happens here, Kyle?
no, it's 4d10 radiant damage from actual sunlight, half as much on the save.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Boom.
So 21 to the boys and 10 to the young lady.
Cool. Ten to the lady.
She's a lady.
Plus or minus anything that you know.
She's a lady.
plus
If
or
you
minus
watch that
anything
red
changes
bubble
because of
around
real
her,
sunlight.
just the rays of the light blast into that bubble, and some of it sears away, but it refills into the gaps that's filled, and she looks more or less unharmed and unperturbed. Like, oh, look at that. I haven't had a good tan in years. Mm.
You need it.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
damn, vicious mockery.
You so pale.
Lath, what's your excuse? You've been running around in the daylight for months.
It looks good on me.
Still look pasty. All right. Anything else for you, Riz? Cool.
That is it for this turn.
All right. Silas, you're up.
Yeah, should I go? Is this like a personal thing?
It's personal, but please don't go.
Alright.
That was
kind
kind
of
of-
the cookout. You gotta stay.
It's like you got beef.
You gotta see this through.
You've been invited to the cookout. There is beef.
How does the
Oh,
wall work?
is it?
I thought we knew this was personal going in.
How's the wall work?
You can't see through it.
Just don't stop in it, but you can pass through it.
If you enter the dawn, though, I'm pretty sure you get blasted by the dawn now.
Yeah, Dawn doesn't discriminate. It fucks everybody.
So if you get within melee of any of the things that are in the sparkles, you're gonna start taking damage.
Beat the shit out of this guy over here.
Beat the shit out of this guy.
I was gonna hit him in the back of the head with a giant hand.
Back of the head.
I like to cut, G.
I'm gonna go there,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast hands.
Cast.
Pass these
He has to
hands.
reconjure them because it's been longer than 10 minutes.
Yeah, because I'm an astro monk. You haven't been here for that.
He summons his JoJo stand.
Got it.
Exactly.
Alright.
So key point.
Get handsy.
I get handsy, and then I gotta remember what it is because I forget about it after a week of not looking at it.
Sure.
Look at it more.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have played this character longer. Jeez.
Yeah.
Uh,
right on
It's
that
within
one.
it's within 10 feet of you, by the way, when they spawn.
10 stinky feet.
So you need to go one more step forward to slap. You're gonna need to come up with 5 more feet of movement, bud.
Well, I actually cut it short, so.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know what universe we're in that you can't make this run.
Yeah, no, I cut it short because I didn't realize.
But also remember, you can't run diagonally here. Oh, you can because you can slip through the door right there.
There you
Doors
go.
are open. 35. Are you trying to maximize tappage?
Yeah, but that's 15 feet.
Yeah. All right. Is it a deck save when they appear?
It is a.
Can I counterspell this? Counterspell.
It is a deck save. Yes.
It is a deck save. Cool.
It is a deck save of 17.
Did he make it? Nope. I have to click it and then tab over to the chat window to check it.
Did he make it?
Did he make it? No. Oh, okay. So that'll be 2 rolls.
2d6
Yeah,
of
2 rolls of
radiant
your
damage.
yeah. Ugh. My abjurists. Why are you being so mean to my abjurists? Oh, 14 points of damage.
14 points of radiant damage.
They don't like
just
radiant damage.
on
It's because they're Micaeus. That's why.
That do be a bonus action.
Your hands appear, backhand this skeleton, and just cringes at the sunlight.
Oh shit! Hold on, I'm forgetting a part here. Here.
I gotta make my spooky body move.
Okay.
Cool. Anything else for you?
Hi. Very nice. Yes. You're spectacular. Yeah, I'm gonna punch him in the face.
All right, roll your to hit.
I don't know. It's probably worth it more for me to actually punch him in the face because radiant damage.
Roll those 2 hits, please. Yeah, those 2 hit, please. Yeah, that'll hit. My boy.
Not that it matters, but it's +1. It's +1. It's 21 because I used the tattoo.
Right.
Which means that it also takes.
Yeah, your hands have a glowy fucking claws.
Yeah. Yep. And then it also takes an additional 1d6 force damage.
You're a real bitch, you know that? He's dead. He's dead, Jim.
He's dead.
That's 18 points. Yeah, he's dead.
And also, I now have a range of 15 feet.
Yep. His hands are rated
I
E
can
for
now punch
everyone.
things- Yeah, they're rated E for everything.
Cool.
15 feet away.
Excellent. All right. It's my turn now. My bulky boys get to go.
No.
Sharky, who is your chosen target?
This motherfucker here. Here, let me ping.
You're
That
saying
purple
motherfucker. I was like the skeleton, Minotaur skeleton?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
trying to- yeah.
Cool.
Ogre Boy is blind, I believe, still.
Yep.
Oh, good boy.
Is it the start of his turn or the end of his turn? Probably the end of his turn would be my guess.
Yes.
All
End of each of its turn. Yep.
right, so that means he's gonna make his attacks at disadvantage. It's fine. This guy is just gonna go here, and he's going to go bully.
Ah, shit.
Actually, can he get around you here? Yeah, he can. Okay, cool. Let's get out of the sunlight.
He can walk through the light, wall of light. It's just.
He can, but he wants to get on the other side because the dawn would be touching his butt. So he wants to move over. All right, so that guy's gonna go there, and this guy's going to go.
Sir, you moved.
No, go away, please.
All right, Ogre Zombie is going to Morning Star you. Hey, Sharky, you're the only one there and within reach.
Oh shit, I'm in reach.
He's blind. Maybe he hits his friend that's right in front of us.
Is
Wasn't there at first.
disadvantage. Which one was this? The zombie. Rolls. A query roll real quick here. Query advantages. Close that. At disadvantage to hit Sharky. Oh, that's an 18. Sharky, does the 18 hit you?
With your half cover?
Oh, I do have half cover. No, it's only for the one guy.
Only for
Oh,
the guy
yeah.
he targets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I did just hear that, then immediately forgot. Yeah.
yeah.
Excited.
Oh.
The 18 hits, my guess?
It does hit.
Cool. Cool.
And this is gonna hurt. I got a feeling.
Get plopped.
Just a fucking morning star head the size of your hand. Just a goddamn exercise ball size morning star. Just straight into the side of Sharky.
That hurt like motherfucker. Alright, I have to roll concentration for Big B as well.
Yes. So it's half the damage, so your DC is 10.
Okay. Sweet.
That satisfying crunch. The zombie knows it did a good job.
That is not satisfying for me.
Aw, welcome to the party, Miku. Thank you. No, this is Miko. This is Miko. I can read. I'm
Sure
the
you can,
DM. I'm
bro.
19 and I never learned how to fucking read. I'm also 30. That's the Dread Warrior. I can close that sheet. I don't need that anymore. Minotaur Skellington. Da, 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 da. If it moves to at least 10 feet, cool. Excellent. So as this thing comes around the corner, you watch as it just like squares up with you, Silas, and then just lowers its head, dragging the axe behind as it comes in for like a low sweeping axe sweep. So it gets to proc its charge ability.
Having
hang on.
flashbacks to Wednesday's game. Fuck.
Actually, can I get the side sweep? Oh, I can get the side sweep. Sweet. So he's gonna come charging in, but he's gonna come in from this side, pushing you that way. If he connects.
Into the
Can we go
dodge.
back to a previous save, please?
I've seen this work out in my games, and I don't like it. Ooh, I don't think the 11 hits you.
It doesn't.
Bitch. Let me read my shit. Oh, it has to make the gore attack. Okay. So it does both. Cool. When he does the charge, he does the gore. Does the gore hit? The gore hits.
The gore hits.
Cool, cool, cool. All right, so you're going to take an extra 2d8, and you're pushed exactly 10 feet in a straight line away from him.
It wasn't as bad as the Kythons.
So you're taking 14 from the goring.
We haven't
Oh, I'm
figured it
sorry.
out yet.
I need you to make me a strength save. Rip.
I'm okay at those. Maybe.
You killed my bitch that could have silvery barbs you, so I'm mad.
Being a bitch.
So you're taking 23 points of damage from the gore and the charge. And then your strength save is... Nah, damn, that'll make it. Me. Fuck you, bitch.
Hands up, this is a mockery.
Don't you mean a robbery? That's you. You hear that? That's you now.
That
Cool.
video is a chokehold on us.
Dog, it was hilarious the first time I saw it. And I love it. All right, my last remaining Abjurist is gonna do his job.
How much you did 9 damage?
You took the 14 and then 9 more. He does bonus damage when he charges you. All right, so it's his turn. Let's see, where's the optimal position for him to be? Let me go read his spell list again. Yeah. Cool. All right, so I need to get within. Can he make it to that position? No, we cannot. Okay, cool. Well, that just means he's going to do what he do best. Get in tactical support position. Cool. Ardenvaren, it is your turn.
All right, I'm going to send thine hand.
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Player action. I didn't put that on the chart list.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
No,
My bad.
no, it's cool. It's fine, I guess.
Okay.
The wind out of my sails, but it's all right.
She is going to. She's going to say, "You're all being so rude to my darling little helpers here." And she's going to extend her hand, snap her finger, and one of these lights is gonna blink out. And you're gonna watch as instead of going into her, you watch this little red light swirl up into the air and goes back into this Abjurist as you watch the red light just sinks into it, Silas, and it just begins to slowly rise.
Oh, great.
As a thing.
Yeah.
Do these count as creatures?
They were screaming.
They are creatures, yes.
Then all of them need to roll saves as well. Doesn't say
Oh.
objects, it says creatures.
If they're in a container protected from your thing, does that count?
It's glass and we can see them, right?
it safe?
Sunlight goes
Maybe.
through that.
In fact, it actually magnifies it.
Sunlight goes through glass, but does your spell effect go through full cover? Because they would have full cover.
Worst thing about D&D is that windows are technically
Yeah, windows are
Full
dead.
cover. Full
That's so
cover.
fucking dumb.
Full cover's
Um,
only blind if it's like
Yeah,
no
but
visual, and you can see
It
through
started
glass.
to turn in it, and when it came out.
Mm.
Or yeah, did it get zapped before?
Yeah, as
after
soon as
when it
it
opened
started
up?
its turn in it.
Oh, it's whenever
Uh,
the turn ends on this one.
Mm.
When they end their turn.
Yeah, it's when the most harmful effects that fuck people up when they spawn aren't when you start your turn. They're when you end your turn. So you
don't
can't
get
get double
double
whammied. Yeah. If they show up and don't do damage, it's at the start of your turn though. Is
So
usually a good
I'm
rule.
not mad either way. You just make a ruling.
What kind of save is it? Is it Dex or Con?
Con.
They save their stat block. Their bitches
What
are
do
hard
the
to
souls of the
hit.
damned?
Ah,
What do the souls of the damned have for
da.
con save? I'm guessing not a lot because they don't have a body.
Damn, they're resistant to fucking everything though.
Radiant
Mm,
damage from sunlight.
They don't care about the sunlight.
Okay.
Spoilers, they're will-o-wisps.
I figured that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the little containers they're in are to cover them from damage.
Just from fucking them.
Yeah. Unless you want to
Okay.
start breaking glass.
I mean, we'll get to it. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, because that's what the containers are there for.
Uh huh. It's okay. I got an answer for these too. Don't worry about it. Minus 20 feet from right here. Yeah. Yeah,
What's 20 feet from me being blind?
yeah, yeah. That's cool.
So no, I'm gonna say they're covered from it for right now.
Okay.
If you break the glass
All good.
open,
It's all good. I just wanted to make sure.
thanks, Pepper, for the hydrate. Everybody, take a drink of water.
Beeper.
I did just take
Okay.
a drink of water without that prompt.
Fuck off.
I'm ahead of the curve.
Every time somebody schedules a hydrate, I'm gonna take a shot.
So every time somebody redeems a dehydrate, you'll take a regular drink.
No, I will also take a shot.
Is there an option for dehydrate?
I don't
Yeah,
remember if I
you
turned that
can.
one on or
Can I
not.
kill
But
us?
yes, you can just start shooting your friends. All right, Sharky, you're up.
All right. You know what? I didn't like that very much. So guess what, big boy? I'm gonna hit you with my hand, but
Big
not
boy's
these
hand?
hands. The big one. Yeah.
Okay.
So clench fist. Makes a melee spell attack for the hand using your game
The big
statistics.
B hitting him.
So what would that be? A D20 plus my charisma?
What are you using? You're using clenched
Spellcaster.
fist.
Yes, the first one.
Make a spell attack using your game statistics on a hit target. Yeah, it's gonna be your spell attack, so it's gonna be your charisma check.
So D20 plus 4.
Yep.
Plus your proficiency, because it should be.
Yeah, plus your proficiency. It's a spell attack.
Plus 4 again.
Yeah. So
So
that'll hit.
it'll hit.
Yeah, it's big and naked and covered in rotting flesh. It is not hard to
That's it.
hit,
Alright.
but he is
4d8.
thick.
4d8 force damage.
Forced. You
17.
forced my hand. Ah, fuck you. The DM gets inspiration.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
The DM can award themselves inspiration. That seems broken. Fuck you.
Fuck.
Fuck you.
Alright,
There's 6
then,
of you and one of me.
Yeah, and then I'm going to slash at him with my sword.
Excellent. Swing.
How about this? If you're feeling froggy, then leap, motherfucker.
How about this? Chonko and fucker. Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh,
7 points of slashing damage. Arrgh, my ogres.
and fuck you, Gooby. Oh.
Hey, my ogre.
Well, this Sharky, roll the no, you gotta roll the thing for the 9 life stealer.
I think it's a wisdom save from him.
Oh damn.
Talk about how chunky your ogre is.
It's like less than 75 HP for the 9 lives stealer. Alright, that's not. Alright, it makes a DC 15 con saving throw or is slayed instantly.
Oh, I thought it was wisdom.
Nope. It's
Okay.
a health check.
All right, what does he do?
Nat 20's it.
All right, hey, at least I
12,
keep
12,
it.
13,
But hey, that's
14,
good damage.
16, so
right
that's
there.
16 points of
good.
damage, dropping him to 0.
He has been affected by sunlight since his last turn.
He's been affected by sunlight, yes. Da, da,
Oh,
da,
did
da.
he
He
save
took
to unblind
radiant.
himself?
Oh yeah, I needed to roll for that. It's okay, he's down. He's down, and he
I was
can't
just
currently
saying,
get
I
up by
might be
his
able to
own
get
undead fortitude because he's taken radiant damage.
Yeah.
So now you guys just
Oh,
have
evil.
you guys now just have a massive corpse blocking your doorway.
God damn it.
Sucks for people who have to use their feet.
It's okay. I like cover. I don't know about y'all.
Yeah. He's gonna be obscuring vision because the door is not 25 feet tall.
Shit.
I still like fucking cover.
Alrighty. Anything else you'd like to do, Artivar?
No, I'm satisfied with that. to be
Alrighty.
honest.
Alright, just standing right there.
Yeah, I don't want to
'Kay.
move because I'll get slapped.
Cool. Alright. Lathriel, it's your turn.
I wanted to shoot someone else, but this fucker is still next to us here. If I fly so I'm on top of that, how tall is the door? Like, can I fly on top of him
Door's about 8 feet.
and like shoot through the doorway?
Your
still?
average doorway.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to see through because the wall of light's there too.
Yeah, you can't shoot the bitch you came here to shoot.
Is it better damage to use my wall of light or my gun? my gun. It's always better to use my gun.
Shoot it.
The dude right in front of me, he's
Do
in
you-
my way.
Do you have disadvantage in melee?
Nope.
No, you have the bullshit, right?
I have the you don't give me disadvantage for gun related reasons.
Go ahead.
Ah,
That
18
will
to
hit him.
Is he still alive?
Yep.
God damn it.
Again, you need to
Oh,
slide your hand over real quick.
Sharpshooter him. Fuck it.
16.
Another 18.
Nice. That will kill him.
Very good.
Blah.
The ogre flying over him.
He's gotta crawl against this necrosis fucking undead flesh monster.
Does it slow me down at all?
It does. It's gonna cost you a little bit.
5, 10.
Because you have to like squeeze through the door. It's just the. Then you can go up.
Alright. Is this on the sunlight or am I just outside of it?
You're just outside the dawn.
Get a little bit further from it. Alright. I don't have a bonus action.
How high up are you going?
Actually, I'll peek just the 10 feet to get enough to get a hound off on.
All right, so you make visual contact with her.
No, I'm not close enough anyway.
Also, you can't unless you drop the wall.
Well, that's my
I know how
that's
you're
what I was
flying.
trying to get high enough for.
Okay.
30 feet is the hex. That's what
Do
I'm
you
going
get
for.
line of sight with her?
No, I don't have the range to get my curse off on her, so I'm not gonna try.
Okay.
I want the curse, not the hound. That's it for me.
Come on, Lath. Don't be shy.
As a bonus action, throw the dead me egg.
All right, she is going to take her legendary shift. Do 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 do.
One thing touches me, I'm
Cool. All right, then Velmira, it's your turn.
Okay. Ha.
Hmm.
All right. She is fucking far away.
Yep. She flew backwards to get out of the sunlight.
That's-
Lathriel, come play.
That's fair.
I'll let her beg.
So we can't see through this, correct?
Nope.
I can drop it at any point.
Okay.
I'm not using it. I wanted it for its burst damage and blinding.
She goes right after me, huh?
Yep.
I don't like that. Hey, Riss,
Hmm.
could you like? Never mind.
I can chase her with it, or I can get rid of it. Those are your
Yeah.
only two options.
Oops.
If I go through the thing, will I get fucked up?
Yes,
Well,
it
like,
does not
he's-
discriminate.
The light.
Yeah,
or
the
s-
do-
or
Oh, the
daylight?
wall, no. The dawn area, if you stop there.
if you stay in it, if you end your turn in it, you're fucked.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, so both of them with the wall too. If you end
Movement.
your turn in the wall.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna do some calculating here.
You're still spider climbing
So
across the
don't
fucking ceiling.
stop here.
Oh wait, yeah.
The dawn is to the ceiling.
I was about to say, how tall is this room?
I think I said it was 25, 30 feet.
Okay.
25, I remember.
Yes, it technically goes through
Yeah,
the
it-
ceiling.
it
It's
goes
in the
th-
courtyard.
A bunch of zombies upstairs are getting fucked up and they don't know what they did. No, my corpse mound.
There's sunlight coming out of the fucking ground. It's fucking weird.
I think Velmira is going to run 30 feet here, and then bonus action.
Are you going all the
teleport-
way to the ceiling? To run on the ceiling?
Hmm?
Because otherwise you need to follow the wall if you're sticking to the wall.
Yeah, I'm running on the wall.
And you're going to have to take the extra movement and dip in of coming into here and going along the wall.
Oh, in that
You can't just
case-
run in a straight line in the air over the wall.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
see that. Okay.
that dips in, yeah. I was like, unless you're continuing all the way to the ceiling, but then you're gonna need to spend movement.
I guess I'll go along the ceiling then, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, so how high up did you go the first time?
I want my full movement.
But you came in from outside. I don't know where
Yeah.
you started from. That's why I'm like,
right by the
I was
door.
what's
I
your
was right
math?
here.
Okay,
So I had 60 feet of movement.
60. Okay, so you went to the. You can go to the ceiling. Okay, easy. Easy
Alright.
enough. All right.
So I'm gonna run across the ceiling.
You have. Are you dashing?
I think I'm gonna use.
I think he.
Otherwise, you'll stop in.
Yeah.
Fuck
so I'm gonna
you,
go.
Drit.
So I'm gonna go here.
hmm
Hold on, let me think. Let me map.
Yeah, the
this.
dawn goes to the ceiling, so this whole section is floor to ceiling.
Okay. So I'm gonna take this angle,
Mm-hmm.
and then bonus action. I'm going to actually, if I just do this, I can still be on the ceiling and be there, and that's okay, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just outside of the sparkles. Yeah, you're good.
There's no way I can get into melee with him, right?
Unless you want to
Okay,
drop to
I'm
the floor.
going- Yeah, Vilmira. Yeah, so Vilmira's gonna go. Taking that angle, she'll do that. She's gonna use her bonus action to use Monasura's blessing
Cool.
and
Smoky teleport.
30 feet.
Yep.
And you can see that she begins to have kind of smoke and shadow and moonlight kind of encircles her as she kind of steps into this silver ring and then kind of steps out of it over here, playing with portals.
Excluding my wall of light, what's the light situation like outside of dawn? Is it dim light
Just
or
these
dark?
candles over here. It's dim light. Anything past those candles, the flickering wisps were giving off about 10 feet of light each, but every time one of those has died. And then it's dim light in the red, and then in the shadowy portions of the map, it's darkness.
My taking away my light would help Wilmira hide, but I can't see.
And then I'm going to how far away is she from me now? She's 50 feet, right? Okay. Vilmira is gonna cast. That's a reaction spell, right? Vilmira is going to cast. Should I do a Bane? She's probably gonna pass it. My spell save DC sucks. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take out one of these abjurers then. So I'm gonna go for an attack. I'm gonna attack the abjurer.
Clear the books.
Yeah, they can counterspell and shit. 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to put in a second level smite into this because I don't have sneak attack. Because I don't think damage would do it. 11 points of damage with 2 of it being radiant. Still
Ooh.
standing, right?
11 points, you said?
Yeah,
How much of it is radiant?
2.
2. Okay, so that's 14. I don't think
Alright, so
you're.
here's
I
the
don't think you
smite.
get to know. I was like, I don't think you get to know if it dies before you put in
No,
the
no, I
smite.
said it was, I
Yeah.
claimed. Yeah, I claimed it.
Yeah,
So that's like 48. It'll die, right?
yeah, because it takes double damage from radiant.
Cool. All right.
So it took
That's my
4
turn.
damage for your radiant, which I factored. Still lived. But
Nice.
yeah, so the smite kills it.
All right, that's my turn.
And then it gets sucked up into your cloak. Which same with this one. So those 2 can't be resurrected because they're no longer here. Alrighty. Lady Ambulem's turn. She is going to. I need maximum damage.
No, you don't.
Shh.
Sweet summer child.
Step out and fight me, nerd.
You're the one that ran away.
Things are gonna get easier.
Fucking fight me. No, you ran. What?
Valmira. Only person she's been able to see.
What up?
Wait, Dylan, sorry, I'm just messing around with your sheet.
You good?
Dylan, you're gonna see her poke her head around this pillar for just a brief moment.
Mm-hmm.
That's not supposed to be like that. It should be 60. And she's going to extend her hands, and you watch this like black and purple energy swirl around her, forming a similar gate to what you had made. And then she's just going to fling it at your feet. I need a con saving throw.
Okay. Constitution saving throw?
Yep.
All right, +1. 6.
Cool. So, Valmira, you watch as this portal coalesces at your feet, and you feel gravity suck you through this.
Okay.
You appear in just a tank of water. You are suddenly just surrounded by water. Just this icy cold embrace. You are in pure darkness and appear to be at the bottom of a well.
Okay. Valmir says, a bit of a predicament.
You also feel this like creeping cold sensation all over your body from this water. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, hi, you found the trap I was waiting to throw Lath into, but you've been annoying her, so. You've heard of holy water. Be prepared for the unholy water. And then she is going to. Yeah, she's going to roll to hide. Because nobody else has line of sight on her now, so yeah, she's just gonna. Bloop. You're just gonna hear a witchy cackle, like, well, that's one of your friends into the drink. My Marrow Knight is dead. Riss, it is your turn.
Lovely. Well, let's start by 1, 2. How much to get over this ogre skeleton?
It's
Body corpse.
gonna take you. It's difficult terrain.
15. That's 10, so that's 20. And then should be 30 to get off of it.
Yep.
Cool. I am within 60 feet of that thing. I can move it 60 feet.
Yep.
I assume that she has moved. I can no longer see Valmira. Fuck it. We will move it the full. We'll move it. Let's move the center here.
Yep. You guys watch as this pillar of light just.
Yeah. And then, can I see the Minotaur or this fucker from this side of the? Wow.
You would be able to see the Minotaur. You would have you would not be able to see the Abdrist.
Cool. And I'll take a firebolt at the Minotaur.
Fire away, boyo.
20.
That'll hit the Minotaur.
Holy shit.
Damn, what the fuck?
Woo!
9 to 10. Okay.
Jeez. Cantrip
23 points of
scaling,
fire damage.
boys. Jesus.
Yeah. Good old 23 points of fire damage.
Damn, fucking cantrip scaling's gross, you guys. That shit's nasty. Holy shit.
Don't sleep on
120
cantrips.
feet.
Martial
and
characters
then-
eat your fucking hearts out. Jesus.
And that's all I can do.
Cool. Slappy, you're up.
It's Slappy the hands, thank you.
All right, well, Senor Do Good, do some good.
Alright, well.
I gotta
I'm
delete my
gonna
ogre.
Punch, punch the Minotaur.
1 pound. 1 pound.
That'll hit.
It's a dirty 20 with the tattoo.
Yeah, that still hits.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him in the face.
Did you hit him in his funny bone?
And what
24
flavor of
radiant.
damage are you doing? Radiant? Okay.
Radiant.
Cool. Another 12 points. As you deck it, you just uppercut and just straight up through the spine, up through the ribs, and just knock the head off like it's one of the fucking like strength check games.
Oh yeah. Winner.
My skeleton minotaur.
Yeah.
With that going down, with him going down.
And
I'm
as
gonna
another attack, I'm going to punch this guy. Fuck you, guy.
drop.
One punch! Can y'all look? I gave these motherfuckers shields. Can y'all stop hitting so damn high?
No.
That'll hit. What flavor of damage?
16. Radiant.
Radiant? Okay, he's down again.
My
I
second
live! Just smash the back into the coffin. Sleep. Go sleep.
Oh my god.
As a bonus action, I'm going to take the flavor of Valmira and use the Dark Maiden's teleport.
30 feet.
There.
Go. Give the DM one moment. I'm gonna run out of this room real quick here because someone is messaging me. Oh.
So what is happening with Valmira?
What do you mean?
Drowning.
Drowning?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Not
I got
visible to
transferred
you.
a well.
Yeah, we don't know where she went.
Well, I mean, if I get here,
If
I
you get
guess
where?
my pathing would be like here.
She's.
I don't know.
down.
Maybe you'll hear me if I start knocking on the wall. TBD.
My pathing would be in the direction. In that
But we don't know
direction
how
as
deep
much
she
as we
is
saw.
exactly. You might be
Yeah.
obscured.
As a side question, just because this room's kind of confusing. Is that an open top to us well, or is that wall like solid all the way to the ceiling?
I'm not sure. I think that'll be important to
Oh,
know.
God walked away. Okay,
Yeah.
It'll
that's a
definitely
that's
be
a really good
key.
clarifying.
And I'll know how fucked I am.
Uh-huh.
What's your con score? Or your
1 plus 1.
You got 1 minute before you drown.
Nice.
My echo is superior. Because I outran
Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm in trouble.
it. Oh,
I'm in danger.
I'm in fucking danger. Fuck, I'm in danger.
What did you do to her, Lath? Because she's willing to drown you.
Nothing really. I was come here. Let's get this right. Turned me into a vampire. I said I don't like that, and I ran away.
It's on her, frankly.
on her.
If the DM's not back in 15 minutes, we win.
What do you,
Are we college professoring this?
Yeah.
They don't show up for time. If they don't show up until 15 minutes after class was supposed to start, class is canceled. Fuck it. Used to love that.
I think in
rule.
this case, one of us becomes the DM. That's the rule.
Okay.
Well,
I have returned.
Greetings.
Okay.
So, clarifying question:
Clarifying answers.
is this just a solid wall all the way from floor to ceiling in here, or is this the top of the well?
Like, is
Top
this
of
a
the morning.
hole to the ceiling wall around the well?
Oh yeah, that's all the way up.
There you go.
So it doesn't go
Now-
down. She's at surface level with the floor, but inside.
Yes.
That's what we
Lovely.
don't see. But
What you can't see, yeah, it's a stone brick wall. You have no idea.
uh-oh.
Valmira's in darkness and water.
Also, I have free drop on Wall of Light now that we don't need it anymore.
So is that necrotic damage?
What, drowning?
Drowning is just
Whatever.
death.
No, what you said? You know, holy water. This is unholy water.
Oh no, that was a bit.
Okay. Well, you're
There's
an
something
angel.
else in the water, but yes. There's a whole giant catfish in there. It's a callback to another game.
Volga, no.
Good to die, boy.
Dad, you know how sadistic I have to be for a whole aboleth to be at the fucking bottom of the well?
Mm,
Pretty sadistic. It's a good idea. I'll remember that for later.
yeah, it's
Go
good.
down the well.
Timmy jumped in the well? Well, Timmy's gone. We just have to accept that. Timmy is dead. No, I already have an aboleth in a well somewhere else. Can't have two aboleths in a well. Can't be that much of a hack. All right. All right, so Shadow Hands McGee, is that where you're stopping?
Yes.
Cool.
I can't really.
You have dark vision?
Actually, hold that thought, but also yes, I do have.
Okay.
Hold that thought. I feel like I could utilize instead of wait. That was... no, we're good. Continue.
Cool. Yeah. Okay.
I'm
It's-
dropping the Wall of Light.
Okay, cool. Bonk.
Yeah.
All right. It's the Minotaur skull.
Mm.
It's a lair action's turn.
Wee.
One of these lights is gonna snuff out. Yeah. Something
Sniff
happened.
out.
You guys, the red kind of glowing pulse at the bottom of the room that's kind of just pulse a little louder. And with that, da, da, da. All right. So with that, you guys watch as the pillars themselves seem to shake and rattle, and you guys watch as just like part of the pillars themselves appear to be like carved relief of bone, and you guys watch as that red light kind of like dissipates into some of those, and you watch as the pillars begin to shift and move a little bit. Roll. 4, 6, 5. Okay, cool. Four, 6, and 5. Here, bony boys.
Got a bone to pick with you.
As you all hear her voice kind of smoothly roll over the room, like, It's time to wake up, dearies. Come help, mistress.
There's skeletons in those walls.
I rolled a 5.
Okay.
13, 14. 11 plus 4 is 15. You don't exist. Alright. So then the skeletons all drop in.
We're dropping, boys.
They drop in at turn order 14. Alrighty. And floating in the darkness, Silas. You see Omblem just kind of floating in the shadows next to you. Hello. Just floating up in the air. What brings you to my little corner of the darkness? Care to join your friend? Audivard, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Can the hand freely move?
I believe you can move it as part of your bonus.
Well, I
You
meant
can
with
move
the
it up to 60.
ogre.
I believe so. Yes?
Okay.
Incorporeal.
Okay. I will crawl.
Yeah, it's
not the
translucent
first-
force.
Oh, I see. Okay. I will crawl through once more. Alright, let me move the hand so I can move.
The
That's
hand
what
doesn't
that's-
fill its space, so yes, technically.
10. So what? It's 10, 15, 20. Okay, make it. Not the first time I crawled through undead. Ha ha!
You're sliding all over it. Just, oh god, it's greasy and wet.
Have at thee! Wait, these skeletons are alive, right?
Yes.
They
Okay,
just showed up.
alright.
Yeah, they just
All
crawled
right.
out of the pillars, just kind of
Alive is
breaking free.
relative.
Yeah, alive is a
That
relative term.
true. Alright, well then, have at thee! Haha! 12.
12
For
does not hit the
above
skeleton.
me, yes.
12
Well,
T.
how about
that?
summit this? Oh!
Yeah, roll it, skeleton. Roll your fucking skeleton rolls a con save. Let's go.
Wow!
That's an 18. He resists.
Yay! If only that lady could like get over here, and I could just get a little slash. Just a little slash. Just
That
a little
will
cut.
kill the undead there. Just
All right,
scatter the bones.
and then
Scatter
I
'em,
believe
boys.
the hand shall crawl through as well.
Just the loudest. Just.
Yeah. It's just. He just fucking like walks, and then he just raises his hand, fucking smashed right on the skeleton with the.
Sharky's playing fucking Smash, but he's using Master Hand hacks.
Yeah. D20 plus 4.
D20 plus 8.
16.
Plus 8, bud.
Oh right, plus 8. Okay.
Yeah. It's your proficiency bonus. It's like a spell attack.
Right.
One to you.
That will still hit.
20.
All right. Now what is the damage? All right.
4d8 force damage.
48.
Force!
19. Smash. Yeah, just fucking. Fucking smash.
Get fisted, Jesus.
Get missed. Oh, this is a great idea.
It's a great idea. Valmira, currently very wet, cold, and dark.
I don't even think I know that they're gone.
Nope.
I think they're just on
You
the
would not have
ceiling.
noticed.
Yeah. So everything. So basically, like around here is the only light, right? Like this little area here.
Yeah. Well, the
Okay,
dawn
and the
is
rest is
currently
complete
lighting up the
darkness.
place
Oh,
pretty
my
good too.
Okay. So So this is the only thing with light.
Because the dawn gives off
The rest
light,
over
right?
here is all completely dark.
It doesn't say that it does.
Oh,
It's
That's
just a
weird.
Contained pillar of light.
That's weird.
yeah.
The wall of light was doing like 200.
Yeah.
feet.
That's weird that it doesn't say that it puts off light. That's fucking
Yeah.
weird.
That is weird.
Concentrated.
It's concentrated.
Yeah, so it's just like
Giant
fucking light
Sunny
bugs
D
and
ad
shit.
here.
Yeah. So with
Feels
that,
indeed. I mean,
I can only see this.
Yeah, do you have dark vision?
No, I don't.
Oh, then yeah, fuck was that? That's, you know, I'm in this above my pay grade. Yeah, so all the areas that are dark on the ground are dark, and the red is dim light.
Oh, this red here.
Yeah, all the red on the ground is dim light.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, cool. All right, that's my turn, I believe.
It's like the floor panel that her coffin is sitting on is just like pulsing like a heartbeat. So it's like
Ugh.
there's waves of like red light go across the ground. Yeah. All right, Laugh, you're up.
We're going to find out if she's immune to charm or not, if I can get close enough. I can't get close enough to find out next turn.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I'm gonna go. Want a little bit to cut. How tall are the fire pillar thingies?
Each of the pillars, I believe I said, was 10 feet.
Okay, they're not worth getting cover from. Cool. I will come over here. And, well, I have a gun with your name on it.
Oh,
Oh, you wrote my name on it. Can't get over me, huh?
Still can't get close enough to curse her yet, but...
Well, you can curse her name, but you
Yes,
can't really.
curse, yeah.
yeah, you just
Mechanically, you don't get any benefit, but I won't stop you from talking shit.
Start out, no, whatchamacallit? No.
Velmira, you're on deck. I assume you've thought about your predicament.
Extra, I'm assuming she is a vampire and therefore takes extra radiant damage.
She does from your gun. Yes, she does. Lady en balloon.
The 21 hit.
21 does surprisingly hit the vampire lady. Until I cast shield. I scroll quickly through her spell sheet to see if I have shield. I do have shield prepared.
Hey.
Is it worth it? Hang on. She's not gonna cast shield because that would put it exactly at your current shot. We ain't fucking with that.
Heard the number is 16.
What is my odds of rolling higher than that with a sharpshooter? Pretty good. I'm not gonna do sharpshooter. It's not worth the risk. Second shot.
25 will hit. All right, so that's 7 plus 19. All right, let me do some deducting from her shield.
So fucking far away. And I'm like up to the ceiling as well at this point.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
excellent.
just gonna fight these skeletons. That's all I can really do. Right
Yeah.
I'm just gonna fight the skeletons. So you start blasting holes in that like red bubble that surrounds her, and then they like it slowly starts filling in, and each time it seems to be a little bit thinner each time you've shot it.
Amerigo. Bonus action dog time. 60 feet is the dog. Still no. Cool. Nope. I ain't got shit.
Oh, there you are, lad. I've been looking all over for you.
Just aiming down.
Velmira, it's your turn.
Alrighty. So looking around, I have dark vision. Do I see nothing within 30 feet, both in every direction?
So you would see like faint light about 60 feet up.
60 feet up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Other than that, it's all darkness surrounding you. It is cold as shit. Like you dove into the ocean in January, Dylan. Like you went to the beach. It's a mistake. It is cold as shit in this water.
Okay. All right, Vilmira will start swimming then. Swimming up towards the light. So 50 will go action to swim 30 feet because it's half movement.
Yep.
And then bonus action, I'll teleport the last 30 feet to the light source.
Okay. So that'll put you back up on the very top of the map.
Okay. So
that's where the well lets out, back on the main floor of the castle.
Beautiful. Okay. Okay. All right, that's my turn.
Okay. I'm not going to move you to that map yet, Dylan. Just for ease of use and keeping you relatively here. But
gotcha.
For now, we can math the distance running that you'll have to do to get back here, unless you have other means of getting back down. Also, you are going to take 2 points of cold damage. As there's something, as you're like swimming through this like water, there's something else in here and it is jostling against you and kind of like it cuts deep. Like shards of ice are floating in this water. It is super cold and there's been something else added to it that is like a damaging prison.
Got it.
Cool. It is Lady Embloom's turn. And she's gonna look at you, Lath, and I'm gonna need a con save as she goes, well, go say hello to your friend for me. She spreads this dark wave under your feet. Excellent! Let's go!
Sorry,
you guys
baby.
watch as she like summons this.
Hold on, I got a thing I can do. Maybe I gotta check.
Oh.
Fuck.
From 120 feet away.
No, War Wizard gets some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
It's not enough, but it works.
Silvery Barb's laugh. Even worse.
I could technically make it a 9. So hope you're confused.
I like both of you guys are like, what can we do? Shit. I rolled a 1. Me and my friends were gonna fuck you up. You guys watch as she slings this dark portal across the room under Lath's feet, and Lath, you just watch as dark tenderly hands just reach up, grab you, and shove you through this hole into this plungy, icy depth.
Oh shit.
Well, that's 2 of you gone. How many more second level spell slots do I have? Doo-da. Not very many, guess I'll have to upcast. What'd you do? I put everybody in the well! Everybody in the well!
Bigby's hand help me.
What's the well full of? It's ethanol. There's somebody waiting at the top with a match.
Bigby's band hold me.
Alrighty, and then she is going to go sailing. Just gonna fly overhead. Just gonna fly over the asshole with the glowy punchy hand, just sailing over your head like, I feel like I'm gonna stay up here. You seem kind of grabby. Fly over here.
You bitch.
Come and chase me. Come on now. Hi, wizard boy. You're gonna take a dip next.
Oh, God.
And then Riss, it is your turn.
Fuck me. So...
Can't wait to get under your skin. That's kind of a nice metaphor. Not a metaphor!
Not a metaphor!
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try this. Dawn fades.
Not the sparkles. Everybody, it gets real dark. The power of the sunny D is faded.
No.
It's about to get real. It's about to get real bright again. Don't worry.
Oh, wonderful. Very good.
And then I will use my 6th level spell. cast Sunbeam.
Ooh.
Counterspell.
You got a counterspell?
She does have counterspell. You
Cool,
can
you using
silvery
it?
barbs her. You can silvery barbs her, Sharky. Yes, she is, because
I actually-
she sees Sunbeam and she's like, no. Gives you the bird, just no.
Just within range.
Wait, so how does counterspell work at higher levels?
She
So
has
she-
to either spend the level of the spell it is, or she has to
Roll.
roll a d10 plus the spell level to beat it.
It's a
With
D20
silvery-
plus the spell level, Kyle.
With
No.
silvery barbs, can I know what she rolls to see if she counters?
Let's see. She has silvery barbs, so let me double check.
Okay.
I prepared
She
her to
has to-
fuck the wizards.
She has to roll a 16 if she uses a 3rd level counterspell. Well,
Yeah.
if she uses any level other than 6th.
Yeah, she needs to roll her spell, which I believe she casts off of her charisma.
It's
I'm
just
pretty
a
sure.
straight
Yeah.
charisma check.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
so-
kind of caster is she? I would know
Charisma
this.
caster.
Vampires, I believe, are charisma
Is
casters.
she a sorcerer? Is she a bard? What the fuck?
She's a vampire.
Oh,
Okay.
I hope
She's a
that's not
folk.
hard.
Yeah, she's a weird folk ass. I don't know. It doesn't tell me. It just tells me like their numbers when you import
use
vampire.
charisma,
I've gotta
vampires.
assume
They
it's
don't play
charisma.
by-
Yeah,
they
I
don't
have to
play
assume
by
it's charisma
consistency.
because like the math
Same.
works out that way. So they're technically charisma casters.
Mhm.
Even if she was an intelligence caster, the difference in her DC is 1. Vampire stats are fucking gross, you guys. I looked it up online and I was like, oh, this has to be some like D&D wiki numbers. Wrong. That's the printed numbers. They have 18s across the board except for intelligence and wisdom, which are down by 2 on both. Like,
Nice.
they- vampires are stupid statted across the board. So anyway, charisma check, right? No. Oh, silvery barbs. Yes, I was reading silvery barbs. That's not what I wanted. Target creature must roll a d20 and use the lower roll. It is a reaction, Sharky, yeah, so you can make her just roll again. She has to use whatever her
Fuck
new
it,
roll is.
Do it.
Wonderful. All right. Let's
Or
see.
if
Basically,
you,
we
or
should win.
if you have counterspell, Sharky, you can cast counterspell. Okay.
I mean, I have.
I was
it.
like,
I
Risk
do.
can
I was in
technically
the
cast
water.
counterspell. That's the reason I was putting your ass in the water.
I mean, I'm gonna see if this works, and if not,
Then you back up, you Kyle. We're playing a commander game. We're passing priority.
yeah,
And she'll use silver barbs on you.
we sure fucking are.
She
She
can-
can't.
She
already
can't.
used
This is her
counterspell as a
reaction. Yeah, this is her
You know, I
reaction.
killed all the abjurers before
That's
I
what the
died, so
abjurers
it
were
worked
for. Was for the counterspell war,
I
Dylan. That's what they were for, Dylan. Their entire job was silvery barbs, counterspell, and fucking you guys over. That was
sounds
their
like I got
entire
Philly's
job. I built an entire monster that was literally just fuck the counterspell wars. I have a fighting chance because I was like, I have 3 assholes in this party theoretically that have counterspell. I was like, I need at least one person because what's gonna happen is spell, counterspell, 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 and it's like fuck you guys.
Boom, baby.
It's the war of reactions. Anyway,
Right.
that's her new one, and she can't. That's the silvery barbs. You're able to give advantage to somebody else as well, Sharky.
Riz, there you go, big dog.
Cool.
So now, baby girl, go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
All right. First off, don't call me baby girl. First
likes it.
off. No.
I just
gross.
fart and distract her. Huh?
How uncouth. Anyway, what am I making, Kyle?
Con save.
Excellent. I'm
17.
great at those. Hey.
Oh,
Damn it. Does it still do half damage? Or is it just
Yeah.
no damage? Okay,
Takes
good.
half as much damage, so you take 15 points of radiant damage.
Oof.
That is sunlight. Oh wait, no, you have disadvantage on that save because you're an undead.
Excellent.
Rolls a nat 20.
The cackles, right? Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for here. Oh
Yay!
no!
Never mind, you take
You
33 points of
bitch.
radiant damage
Ugh.
and
Oof,
are
chunky.
blinded.
Oof,
Ooh.
chunky.
Ooh,
All right.
Nice.
So you watch as her shield is finally pierced.
Hell yeah.
and you're blinded until my next turn.
Minus 12. Gross. All right. So you finally see a chunk of her health, like the spell actually makes contact with her. The barrier she coalesces in front of her just plows through it.
Yeah.
She's currently
And
just
then,
standing, accented against the sunlight, just
Yeah.
doesn't scream in pain, just seems really pissed off.
As you should be.
Really, ruining my whole fucking plan right now, really.
Yep.
Silvery
Mhm,
barb,
mhm, mhm.
bitch.
And then, yeah.
Me and my friends, we're gonna fuck you.
I know.
I rolled a 1.
I know
Oh,
things that
I
are
rolled a
going
one,
to
I
be
rolled a one.
terrible.
Fuck.
Now
Do you drink?
I have hit her. I don't drink yet. We go 5, 10,
5,
15,
6, 7,
Oh
8.
Jesus!
20.
Send Twitch chat into the infinite void.
25,
Send Twitch chat into
30.
the void for fucking funsies.
To get there. Keep this bitch within 60 feet of me. And then I will use my bonus action.
Uh-huh.
She tried to counterspell and go 30 feet with Misty Step. 3,
Cool.
4. I will be right here next to her fucking coffin.
Nice.
It's mine now, bitch.
And
I'm gonna pee all
also-
over it. It's mine now.
Left coffin.
I shed bright for 30 and dim for an additional 30.
Jesus.
As long as I have Sunbeam under concentration.
He is bright light.
I am bright light.
Spotlight boy.
I am bright sunlight, baby. I am coated in sunlight.
Don't think she has disadvantage in the sun, but let me double check. That's Valmira's sheet. Alright, according to this, she has smites, you guys. Vampire smite.
Oh god.
I don't think.
Yeah, I think vampires have disadvantage in sunlight.
Following forbids
Yeah,
can't
sunlight sensitivity.
can't enter a residence without an invitation from the occupants. Harmed by running water. Stake to the heart.
We gotta use that well, guys. The
When
bunch
it
of
starts
running
its
water
turn
right there.
in sunlight, it takes damage.
Yeah.
Is a well
And has
considered
disadvantage
running
on ability checks and saving throw.
If we make the water run by breaking it, maybe.
water? So if I punch a hole through it,
Yeah.
If I get 4 water elementals and just have them run in a circle, does that count?
If you could punch a wall through that hole, that would be fantastic.
Punch a wall through that hole, do it.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody knows to do that yet, though.
Yeah, all you guys know is that is a pillar. You guys don't know that has water in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pillar of stone. It could be
That's a better
structural for all you know.
telepathy. I have to see people to be
I've effectively removed 2 players from the game. I didn't even have to kill them. I just had to get
If I
them
don't
wet.
get out, I'm wasting a very high level spell slot to get myself out. If I
You know,
don't get
that's fair.
is,
All right.
is it mine turn?
It is your turn.
Ah, okay. Hello, McBitch.
How far do you shed light for, by the way, Riss? 60 total, right?
30-30.
Yeah, 30-30.
The 30 is bright light.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna move 30 feet towards her, and
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna use bonus action to spawn my slappy hands man over there.
Okay.
I'm going to swing at her using my radiant hands. Catch
Okay.
the radiant hands.
Are you doing it from? I'm assuming you put your guy in the air, right? But she's not on the ground. She's flying.
Oh, then yes.
I was like, this works if this guy's in the
Wait,
air.
How high up is she?
She is about 20 feet up. She's floating near the ceiling.
This bitch.
Yeah, she saw
5
you
feet
with
out of
punchy
range.
hands. She was with you with punchy hands, and she's like, no, I'm going up.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna put this directly next to her. Hi, lady. And I'm going to slap her.
She's
Like open hand.
she's
You fucking
she's
whine
blinded
back.
because of sunbeam, right? Sunbeam blinds.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's blinded
Is it a
until my
backhand
turn.
or like a front hand?
it's a backhand.
I don't know why I just
Wonderful.
googled blind, thinking that was going to give me D&D information.
Unseen attack rolls, I think. Something against.
Yeah, your attack rolls have advantage against her. That she's
Very cool.
blinded.
Hi, lady. have this backhand.
Watch you miss. That'd be fucking hilarious.
24.
Yeah, that'll hit. What kind of damage is it?
Radiant.
Cool. Just checking.
Plus 3. So 24 plus 3. So
Oh, no. She doesn't
24
take double
radiant.
damage. She doesn't take double damage from Radiant. She's a better level undead.
Fuck you, lady.
Vampires are not they're not resistant to Radiant, but they don't take bonus damage from Radiant.
Oh, well then that's different.
It
not
still
gonna do
hurts.
that. I'm gonna use my sword then. Fuck
It still
her.
hurts. What'd you do? 15?
What's that?
You did 15 points?
15 points of damage?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna use my sword now, not knowing that she's. I thought that she was since she was undead, that radiant damage would do double.
Yeah, it's not all undead. The weaker they undead, the more susceptible they are to getting popped real easy. The higher level ones have... They don't like it, but they're not vulnerable to it. Although the Abdris were vulnerable to it. And so was my ogre.
Ogre.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my sword then. Fuck that bitch.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know why. Well, it doesn't matter.
29.
Sword! Nice.
Then plus the 3.
Is she resistant to lightning damage? How funny would that be?
I will keep it. I will keep it. It's
Smack
only
you,
fair.
dick!
I would keep it.
14 points. Okay. She's not, but... Alright, so another 14
14
points
plus-
of
Plus 3 and the force.
slashing and lightning. I think that's... I'm pretty sure your tattoo's force damage only applies to unarmed
No,
attacks.
Sir.
Does it
I read
not?
it. Nope.
Wow.
Hold on, let me read it verbatim for you.
Reading the card
Uh,
explains the card.
Yeah. As a bonus action, you can empower your tattoo for the duration. Each of your melee attacks with a weapon or an unarmed strike can reach up to 15 feet away from you. Melee attacks deal an additional 1d6.
Alright, yeah.
Get fucked, bitch. I'm gonna hit her again. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm gonna unleash Incarnate,
Cool.
and I'm gonna swing again. Swing bada bada.
That'll hit.
28.
Nice.
When the melee can fly.
So 12, 14 plus 1d.
26. Me and my friends were gonna fuck you up.
I rolled a 2.
We're gonna mess you up. I roll a 1, I roll a 1, I roll a 1. Fuck.
Okay. Alright. And
Alright.
then the
Uh-huh.
multi attack.
The arms, sword, unleash incarnate. That's 3.
No, it was sword because we skipped the arms.
I did
Because
I did the arms damage because you swung it and rolled damage. I will add 12 health back to her.
I mean, whatever. Just get it. Just
Oh, good. I just need to add health points to it.
well, it was a crit, so actually,
Cool.
I'm gonna.
So your sword's
Oh,
devour
I rolled a
triggers.
1.
Your sword's devour ability triggers. Crit.
Yeah.
So I believe you roll a D8 necrotic damage.
Yep. So a D8 necrotic. Wait, did it automatically calculate in here?
It does not. It does not have the D8 necrotic.
So I'll do the 1d6 force and then the 1d8.
The force would be doubled.
Oh.
It's 2d6s. Cool. So she's gonna take 2 points of necrotic, and you gain 2 hit points back. She is resistant to necrotic.
So and then there you go. That's the other force.
Cool. So 14, 15, 21, 25, 31. I guess I could just go 31. 5, 37. All right, she does not look like she liked any of that.
All right, action surge.
Cool. Cool. Fun. Excellent. Do it.
I
Sure.
hit him with the swing my sword. 26.
Joins us,
Yep.
takes my kill from me.
Do it. Do
Hey, look, you
it.
weren't here. You
Snipe
you
the
left
kill.
us.
Snipe the kill. Snipe the kill.
You went to
Snipe
go
the
get milk and never came back, alright?
Lap's gonna come back down that whole fucking spiral, come back in here dripping wet, she's gonna be dead. Lap's gonna kill Drit. Bam! No!
20.
Somebody res her. Res her now.
It's 19 damage. I'm gonna unleash Incarnate.
Cool. So that's 2 more attacks you got going.
18.
19.
She doesn't have a reaction because she tried.
She
to-
doesn't, I know.
What's her armor class though? I rolled an 18.
I think that
16.
Oh,
is-
okay.
Oof.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Mm.
cool.
Yeah, just for show.
Well, didn't they have some wacky shit going on
12.
before,
Yeah.
and then we broke
So
it?
20,
That was like a
so
health
31
Uh-huh.
plus so 33 damage so far, and then
Uh-huh. This is why you never let your fighters get into
21.
melee, people. This is a reminder to everyone out there. That hits.
Technically, he wouldn't have. He
That
would have
kills!
missed a couple.
Oh,
I love that.
okay.
And she's in sunlight, so I think that cancels the mist. Is that right? Is that how that works?
I believe so. Let me go
Is she
read.
still in sunlight, or it thought it was just...
No, she's
No,
still in. He's
Sunlight.
radiating sunlight out to 30 feet.
He's
Sunlight is
Kamehaming.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
I produce sunlight in a
Light is
30-30.
sunlight, shit, fucking Christ.
Yep, she doesn't.
Fucking brutal.
Yeah, it cancels her regeneration, and then
Misty is.
yep,
Like, does the-
if when falling unconscious, provided that they aren't in sunlight or running water, they're transformed into mist, which she's in direct sunlight. So you just drive the blade in. Yeah. So yeah, how do you want to end Lath's villain? Because you're sniping this shit on this kill.
The fuck?
I don't know Lath, so I can't say something like this is for Lath. I can just be like,
Prophetic.
it's gotta just be yeah, it's just fucking pathetic, and then just cut her head off. Fuck this bitch.
And just, well, how
That's
many
it.
attacks was that? Like 6 attacks? It was just like a crazy
Yeah.
combo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just,
just 6 attacks.
just a
Literally
fucking
the first
a
time he
whole
got
ass
into
fighting
melee,
game
he
combo.
immediately killed her.
Ooh.
Fucking
Ooh.
the math on
She was
this.
whipping the entire time, and then this mug just walked up and just like
Was
6 comboed
18
her.
plus 2 plus 12 plus 6 plus 12 plus 1 plus 6 plus 4 plus
That moment when
4
he-
plus 14 plus
Just get her out of
7
range. Just
plus
out of range. Echo. Fuck.
2 plus 14 plus another 14. Like that's the total damage you dealt.
Jesus.
That was your attacks this round. Fighters, everybody. All right, let's see. Well, it added up 121 damage.
Pretty good.
Some Baldur's Gate 3 mode shit.
That's just being a high level fighter, I think. Yeah, it checks out.
That's
Just the 6-hit combo, real quick. Yo, my mage is getting air juggled. I'm getting air juggled. Just
that's three levels into fighter, and then the rest in monk.
Beautiful.
yeah, extra attack, but the unleash incarnate triggers the X as an extra attack because you just get to swing your fucking shit. Damn, the sunbeam chunked her. She had a fucking shield
Yeah.
too.
If it wasn't for the sunbeam, that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, she would be alive. Not very healthy, but she'd been alive enough to retaliate with a legendary
Let's check.
action.
Okay, so without I would have done that one. I would have met on that last attack, so that one would have not have landed. That one would have landed. Landed. Okay, all of them except for one of them.
So your shadowy figure appears behind her. She stares down at you and just Just starts
It was one of those
rinsing
moments-
her
it's
health
one
bar.
of those moments where it's just like a whole bunch of attacks, and then he like sheathes his sword, and then it all just happens all at once.
That's some anime bull.
That's the way he just pretty much explained it.
Jesus.
Yeah. Wait. Oh my what?
No, banned,
Yeah,
no,
banned.
wrong.
Because I think he sent the echo behind it.
Can I auto crit the guy? And he,
you want to
it
roll?
doesn't
You want to
matter?
roll your silvery barbs against Drip right now? Wrong. Actually, those hits don't count. It's too late. You've already used your reaction. You can't.
Yeah,
Even for the
unfortunate.
bit, you can't.
Even for the bit. Oh, man.
Ugh.
You know.
The head goes tumbling down. Her body stays corporeal in the sunlight. Yeah, fuck you.
How's the rest of the undead? Oh wait, they're all.
They died. They were animated by her magic.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should not let him play this class next.
Fighters are banned. I'm removing extra attack from the game.
What if I'm just a funny little gunslinger?
That's a fighter subclass. I'm sorry. That could have been
Damn
you.
it.
All
What if
right.
I'm an angry
He's already
barbarian
seen.
gunslinger?
He's
All right.
already seen what fucking
Artivar, are you
gunslingers
doing
can do.
anything?
I'm just gonna do a little jig, I guess. Fuck it.
Just starts Fortnite dancing on her. All right.
I don't know you want me to do. I mean,
Lathriel, you're in a well.
Does my gun stop glowing?
Yes.
I'm going.
Was very much ready to get out quickly. And is angry and disappointed, but also happy. And
Unfortunately, I do not have the ability to teleport a bitch to you.
Just teleport the corpse. You don't know where they are. That's another thing. You watch them get sucked into a dark portal and they're gone.
cast get myself out of here still.
I'm not familiar with that spell.
Get myself out of here. I will cast Blink.
Okay.
At 5th level. 'cause that's all I have.
Ghoulish overkill. All right. Are you just ending your turn at the bottom of this well?
Well, I gotta see if I'm in the ethereal plane or not.
Yeah, but you have to
Nope.
do it at the end of your turn. You're still in the well. You cast Blink and are just.
Yep.
I love Blink though. Blink's good.
Jesus.
That's my only other way out. Unless I go all the way around.
Cool. All right.
Her final.
Yeah, Velmira. I guess we can drop the initiative order unless you guys are gonna go start trying to fight the undead that still remain.
I'm good.
You guys
just-
don't.
I'm just gonna honestly. I'm gonna wait here for laugh.
I was like that corpse mound at that corpse mound on the first floor. It's still rolling around. It got dawned a bit. It did not like it.
I think
Uh,
Velmira would just like kite it to death. So
Well, the
much was its
dawn is
movement?
gone now. The dawn is gone now.
How much movement did the corpse mound have?
Let's see.
10 feet?
30.
30?
Yeah.
So I think Velmira would just take some time, like bonus action to dash. and then
Dashing out
just-
of its range.
Yeah, just
Because
slowly kill
it can pelt you with long range attack.
Oh, it does have a long range attack?
Yeah, bone shards, baby.
That's nasty.
That's pretty nasty. These things are gross.
Oh yeah.
Pump a couple of smites into that bitch, and it is not gonna last long.
Yeah, I think Velmira essentially is just gonna take her time
Hey, yo.
making her way back to you guys, just taking
Hey.
out what all undead she can. as she goes.
Damn. More fun gifting subs. Alien now has a sub.
Oh, I thought I was so.
Hey, more fun games. Like,
Hey.
Those games were pretty fun.
It's pretty fun.
Especially when I get to beat the fuck out of some vampire bitch.
It's well,
Yeah, I'll just.
well,
after
this
so
undead
many
bitch-
turns, probably blink through.
while this undead bitch might not have been your quarrel, you feel your goddess smile upon you, Silas, as you've made Mother proud, ending a vampire that bitch long outlived her rightful time to live.
Oh.
While she wasn't one of your guys' hit targets, the universe will look favorably upon her death.
Just in my last like 30 seconds of dawn or sunbeam being active,
Just gonna run down the hallways, just scrubbing the wall.
no, I pot shot the fuck out of the rest of these fucking will-o-wisps. Just
Don't do that. No,
Yeah,
no,
those
wait,
fuckers
wait,
are
wait.
dead. Those fuckers are dead
No,
real fast.
No, I can't see.
Now he's still radiating sunlight.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
I mean, even when I'm done, I have light. We're good.
I have regular light. Yeah.
Um,
All right. Yeah. So with that, we come to the end of our initiative in combat. Laugh, you eventually blink through the wall. Roll me a couple more just to see how long it takes.
Now I'm through.
You never get through the wall.
It's the one time you never go to the ethereal plane with your blink.
That would track for today.
By the way, if I ever see Laugh, I am putting my hands up. Wasn't me.
I didn't do it.
Do it.
I don't know. Laugh comes
Looks
back
like
in.
she's been
The head,
punched.
yeah, the head. It's been decapitated. No, it was all sword damage.
You got fucking
She was decapitated. I don't know.
She also has burns on her.
She is
Light
pretty
burns.
sunlight burned. Extra
She's got
crispy.
You know,
sunlight burn, and
You know I can't see in the dark, right? So I mean,
she's got lightning. She's got,
Oh my
she's
Still
got some-
lightning burns.
Some
Laugh has to figure out
stuff
who
going
he's mad at.
angrily put a few shots into her dead head and then shoot her by fucking
The head is unrecognizable after the first shot.
right by drip right like just a bullet just whizzes by your head.
He doesn't flinch. He just fucking stares you down with his black eyes.
I don't think
It's
Laugh's
alright.
looking at anybody.
No, Laugh, you're okay. Good.
Hey, good to see you.
I
Why is everybody like, okay?
We should probably
I'm
get out of
staying
here.
away from you. Level up.
Does she have anything on her body?
Or in her
no.
coffin.
So she has, weirdly enough, Laugh, no magical gear on her.
What a bitch.
She's wearing no magical equipment. You know that if she was here for vacay, she would have brought things if threatened, but she didn't usually wear shit unless she felt like she was going to be threatened in a space. So her magical gear is probably somewhere in the building.
Just not on her.
Just not physically on her because she was not prepping for a fight.
Very good.
As a note, once Laugh's back, and
Zulus are
I
dead.
assume I'll just assume Velmira's okay because
She
she's
swam out
resourceful.
ahead of me. So I
Velmira's
rolled it
upstairs just kiting a fucking corpse bound around the upper roof. Velmira, do you kill the T-Rex while you're up there?
I'll try. I
You
feel
wanna
like
1v1
Marcel
the
would like
T-Rex?
either one. If I can get a surprise on it, yes.
You can easily get a surprise on it because it's in it's corralled in a pen. Here, we'll just take the whole squad upstairs.
Great.
Yeah, I
I'll
wanna
use
see
my
this
channel
T-Rex.
divinity to auto max damage and then do a crit attack on it.
Yeah, let's see, reveal area.
How much health does it have?
The T-Rex
Oh,
has 159 HP. He's currently just
Alright, I'm
walking around this big pen, and
I'm
it's
gonna roll some
just
dice
kind of
and I'll
stuck
get
in here.
back to you to let you know if I do it in a turn.
Cool.
As a side note, while we're like
Velmira
walking,
perched on the
cleaning
roof,
up,
just
leaving,
a Batman.
etc. I message Anguish. It's just a
you're
really
sending
quick-
English.
Yeah, I'm sending Anguish.
Mhm.
You're welcome. And that's it.
This is the bitch that killed fucking. Wait, who killed Daytharian? It's not this bitch. This bitch was way too weak.
That was
No, it
this
was
bitch. This bitch.
Yeah, it was technically her.
It was technically.
But-
It was technically.
Technically, it was the
if.
armor.
Technically, it was if
Awesome.
because if unattuned the armor.
Yeah.
Technically, you got friendly fired to death. Technically,
Yeah.
Ambulem was the one you were arguing with. It was this lady you were arguing with. She gets to exert her will over those bound to it. To which,
Exert these hands.
you guys don't find. You guys. Technically, I guess she would have one magical thing on her Laugh.
Mhm.
You find if you strip her bare. Correction.
I've seen her naked.
I'm just asking. Are you doing the RPG thing where you just strip all their clothes off of them?
Checking
Um,
everything. I know
she-
got shit.
She has
She's decapitated. I'm gonna turn
a similar looking bone scarab carapace thing that is currently attached to like her inside wrist. It lays kind of flush with the arm. It gives like a little bit of a raise, but it's like it's covered in gems that kind of glow. 8 pieces of obsidian.
Does it
glow.
come off?
Yeah, her death. Yeah, you can
Yeah, I'll pull that off.
just unhook it, and you see that like the like little Barbie feet, like little barbs, went into the leg.
Jesus Christ.
89 times 2,
The-
178. Yeah, you
178, yeah.
smite the T-Rex in one go.
To death.
Wonderful.
Back to death.
You guys hear a loud, meaty thud
And
on the
Velmir just,
floor
like,
above you.
Velmir just like sneaks up behind it, takes her dagger, cuts its Achilles, and just like starts whistling and walking away as it just slowly unravels and unspools itself into her cloak.
Oh my god.
Just the whole thing. Velmira just currently floating a couple inches off the ground as the T-Rex slides up her cloak. Just a height gain. Just you guys, the like bone sound compression as a large creature just crams its way into that space. Just
I never want to think about that ever again.
I
Um,
deserve a martini.
Anyways,
I've
so
been very
I have
productive.
something as well.
also, Dylan, the corpse mound, if you're keeping count of corpses, counts as about 100 corpses, by the way.
Great.
Which
Noted.
you easily pick off. It's an amalgamation monster, which you also kill.
Beautiful.
cool. So,
And if you guys toss her house,
Yeah.
for
I mean,
her
why would
vault,
we do that? We're
Stay here
done.
for the night.
Yeah.
Hold on, I have something as well.
uh-huh. Technically speaking, there are 5 and 1 very insulted living human left. 6. There's 6 living people in the building. All of these would die. This would die. This guy's alive. These
They give
2
up
are
already?
alive. Oh yeah, no, they surrender. They're outmatched. They know that.
Oh,
And
they're
then
not
the
like
guy-
servants, they're the guards.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Oh damn!
Last mad right now.
Bam! Last just starts putting down the help. Got
Walk
it.
Up and surrender. He didn't give a shit. They weren't
You
servants.
guys imagine if I didn't have to use a bonus action to get my echo, and I was able to just use
Flurry of
fucking
blows.
Punch.
flurry of blows.
Yeah, another 2 punches.
What?
Well, you have to use your bonus action for Unleash Incarnation, don't you?
Nope.
No, it's just an extra.
That's right.
It's just
It's a
Just
cost.
you.
It's a cost. Yeah.
It's
Wild.
more of like a resource.
Yeah.
All right. Sharky,
Yeah. What are you doing, Sharky?
Yes.
what you doing?
I was gonna look to laugh and say,
Bam. Bam.
well, if it makes you feel any better, I can make them dance. I think.
Hello,
No,
hello,
that won't
hello.
make me- I didn't know
What's
how
it-
I was going to feel at this moment, and it's not any one feeling.
Not
It's
good.
not this.
For those
So is
Those-
that a no?
wondering, the
All right.
the treasure is in this corner.
The treasure. I
Treasure's
will
not
go
bad.
look for the treasure.
Oh,
Velmira, you
Oh,
make your way
hey.
eventually back down the stairs, finding the open panel with the path of the dead skeletons and zombies that were trying to work their way down the stairs. You eventually pop out over here
Mm-hmm.
and can stroll your way back through a wave of corpses.
Should probably burn her body. Don't leave any sort of trace of it.
Oh, I mean, if you need some
Fucking on it.
something with the body, I mean, Velmir will kind of like
a fire with wrist. I'm gonna step the fuck back.
Rather give her no chances. I have prestidigitation. I can spot it myself.
Riss, after
Digitation.
just a few minutes, you get a response back
Mm-hmm.
that's, could you do me a favor? If you find a bug attached to her, could you just fucking not mess with it, please? Thank you. I'll be there by morning.
All right, friends. So we have we gotta go. and I can get us out of here, but we gotta go.
Oh, why?
Basically, they know she's dead, and they're coming. We have to go.
They as in how did they know? What were you?
Anguish knows.
Why? I mean, he's probably freed from whatever she did to him. I think I have this control over.
I think that's why.
Just because we did him a turn, you're saying is that he might be not so inclined to do us one as well?
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna be necessarily happy about it. I don't know. I would just rather not be here when he gets here.
All right. Well, where will we be going, Riss?
Well, we can go anywhere that I have ever been.
Have you been to I'm thinking tropical beach vibe?
We know we need to get further into
I would love
territory
a
from
pina
Bruno.
colada.
Mm-hmm.
We have to get
I'm
further
feeling
into the territory. That's fine, but
I'm feeling a white sandy beach with
Don't
palm
ever get white
fronds.
sandy beaches.
I mean,
Or maybe even.
hold on. Let me make another. Let me think, and then like Riss like stalks off for a second. And I will sending Vuno. I only got 2 more of these, so
What?
I send Vuno.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta count this one out. Lady Vuno is dead.
Do you like pina colada?
We
Circle
are
yes, circle no.
outside of what city are we closest to now? Technically,
Closest now.
or like Resort House was near one of the like the next. big
Yeah,
city
you
we're
guys
going
are
to.
close to Vulcanstein. You guys are in the mountains just north of Vulcanstein.
North 4, 5, 6.
I just close all of my undead
7.
sheets.
Yeah, you won't need them.
For everybody wondering, second level spell, Vortex Warp. She can throw people. It's a great time.
That's what that was.
Little
I do like
graviturgy
Vortex
spell,
Warp.
just like, and now you're over there.
I do like Vortex.
I did that for because I was expecting Lath to dramatically kick open a door and be like, "Surprise!" And she's like, "Surprise! You're gone."
Shit.
So technically speaking, she did exactly what she wants. She denied Lath the kill. So really, who won in the end?
I won.
Haha, wasn't you? She can taunt Lath from beyond the grave now.
I made mommy happy.
So basically, just send that. Lady
God,
Emblem
I'm a
is
mother.
dead. We're outside of Vulcanstein to the north. Are we coming to get you? Day is dead. On your orders, Commander.
Just drop that in there. Quick.
Well, he's got to know. He's gonna be like, "Follow orders, bitch."
It's like there are
Dylan,
no
this
fucking
is
commanders left anymore.
I guess, Dylan, this is a good question. It's probably about, it's approaching mid-afternoon on a cold winter day as the push from the war, news of the siege and how, despite heavy casualties, Frabuflem has fallen through siege warfare machines, draconic sightings, and the complete and utter failing of the draconic guards once they fled the battlefield, the slayers abandoning their posts. The city was taken with relative ease afterwards. And that news is a buzz of the morning.
That happened this morning?
Yeah, that's the news that you would have gotten this morning. That would be the talk of it, is that the city has
Okay.
fallen. It has been thoroughly fucked. So news is reached here that Frabuflem had fallen. It fell to siege probably about 3 or 4 days ago, but the news is just now reaching Videsh.
Where am I on what I've been looking for?
So what has it been? It's been about another 2 weeks probably since you've been over here. In those 2 weeks time, what would Vuno have been doing? Like, what would be your approach to finding
Nemo?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, is my angel? Does he stick around for a bit, or
Yeah.
did he dip?
Now he's palling around unless you like asked him to leave, or it became, or you guys started doing something that he couldn't manage. He would have. Yeah, unless dismissed or called to other things. He'd have stuck around for a hot second.
I mean, I think Vuno would have probably.
But yeah, if you expressed a desire to lay low and are hunting something, he probably would have been like, call me with your backups when you need a fight, because I'm not a stealthy, sneaky type.
I think what Vuno would have been doing probably is just like, I mean, he's been searching for this thing for a very, very long time, but the one thing he didn't have access to, frankly, probably was like, vampiric knowledge, right? Like knowledge of on this side of the war.
Yeah.
So I think he's been looking through centers of knowledge in the area that he's been in, trying to discern, going through legends, going through reports of, I mean, he knows, I think, what the signs of this thing is.
Yeah.
And he has a connection to it. So he has an intrinsic like feeling and drawn quality. So
easily in those 2 weeks,
like,
you could have
investigation.
Yeah.
Like that.
In those 2 weeks, you could have dug up more lore from the vampiric side about like the tracking the information, which, while not like readily available, like it would have taken a couple of days, like in the library, been like, I'm looking to research like this specific topic. They would have been like, oh, that's an odd one, but they would have been able to find some writings on it. The signs of localization, much like a draconic aura or a deity being in a specific place, all of the primordials give off a vibe, something they feed on. They affect the area around them. Right? The Red Knight affects all of Valor. That's his domain. The Lord of Bone, an easy one that you would have been able to track and been like, well, I know who's out there. I ain't fucking with that. Right? When you know what the signs are, you can be like, oh, okay, some shit's fucked up over here. Got it. The immediate area around probably the most like famous two being the Knight of Valor and Bellinara, the witch, and how they affected their localized area. And you would have known.
Fey Tower
It doesn't disappear. It appears when people are looking for it. You got to know why you're going to that shit, Kyle.
We never did.
You got to be on a hero's journey type deal. She knows her role and she fucking plays it. She's very meta about it, and she might be forcing people to do it on purpose.
Well,
play your part, dearie. Come on, say your lines. Now, now behold, trauma. For
Is that
the
your trauma noise?
that is the sound I make anytime I'm traumatized.
like
Lots of making that sound as I use. Gross. Same face, different noise.
Different meaning.
We're terrible.
Same
so
person.
Vuno, you'd be able to find that the Bound has historically among the primordials does not have a will of its own to be moved, right?
Yeah.
It is trapped within a prison, and that prison can be used for a number of things. Instead of finding a historical account or sighting or theoretical property, you find rise of a vampiric family in power for utilizing it. Their clan leader, essentially, utilizing the bound and its phylactery as a spellcasting focus. Utilizing the power of this contained primordial to boost their spellcasting and become an unholy abomination of a lich. Utilizing its power, feasting on the despair and bringing more with it. Stealing people's identity, creating living undead out of the peasants and the properties around. Something like that was valued for a long time through the powers of Kos, and until a later uprising of students as they figured out that the vampiric head was essentially using the bound as a phylactery into lichdom. The worry that kind of power would not blend well, and the fear of converting a primordial into some sort of undead, unholy, uncontrollable thing was enough that the other clan heads gave permission to ostracize, exile, and exterminate the one who held the bound. From there, it was passed between noble family to noble family, eventually ending up in the hands of slayers, being that their choice of blood magic didn't mesh with the use of using the bound as such, meaning that its resting place was eventually crafted here, beneath Videsh. The city known for crafting the most powerful dragon slayers, utilizing blood magic to amplify their bodies to kill. They were set as tomb guardians. Beneath the city itself, somewhere deep in the catacombs, lies your quarry.
Okay. Knowing that, having learned what lessons you can, Vuno would send back to Riss. I'll find the location. We should speak face to face before we part ways.
Fuck.
Riss, everybody, yeah, Sandy B. Oh.
Okay, I can do this one more time without making it so we can't leave. Or at least can't leave magically. Send back to Vuno. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
While Kyle does that, Laugh, give me a d20 roll.
Oh, frick. 17.
That's how many days you have until someone figures out that Humble M's probably dead.
That's plenty.
Unless you go telling people, and then that number changes drastically.
Well, someone already knows.
True. Somebody who would probably keep it under wraps for as long as possible.
At least until he gets his controller.
Mm.
So you hear Riss's voice come back to you. Anguish will be here by morning. No idea if he's friend or foe. This puppet master now dead.
Does he want the controller?
I can teleport, but and there's like you can tell there's more words there, but it's not that the spell ran out, it's like awkward pause. Like I don't have to say this out loud. The intent being, but we're gonna leave you here and you will be alone this far back. kind of the implied.
Vuna will reply, understood. Leave, flee, get to safety wherever you may be. In the next few days, if you have time and have rest, then maybe we shall talk in more detail.
So Riss like kind of comes out of wherever he's been doing this. Talk to Vuno. He says we
Vuno?
should make ourselves scarce here. He'll be fine.
What's a Vuno, darling?
Yeah,
The origin-
what is a
The
Vuno?
original
Half
commander
the
of the
party.
D-Squad.
Did
Oh,
he
well,
say
if
where
we
he
got-
is?
He's in Videsh. Free, it sounds like, of his own volition.
What if
Well-
we go there?
I don't know what he's doing. He said we should flee. Come back later. I mean, if we can get away from here and know we will be safe tomorrow, I can get us back easily enough.
All right. Well, boss, if boss's boss says it's time to pick up sticks, then I think we should hit the road.
Road Jack.
Cool. I use my absolute last spell slot of the
Let's-
day.
Finish looting. Did we get everything interesting from the pile?
Nobody went to the treasury, I believe.
Everything's so
Man, forget
tacky.
the
here.
shit.
Hold on,
Me.
hold on a minute, Riss.
I mean, to be fair, it's gonna take me 10 minutes to draw this fucking circle, so.
Speed loot! Vilmira runs off.
Just scoop everything we can, bring it with us, get in.
All right, so you guys are gonna have to spend time clearing rubble. Or no, I guess you guys
Never
can go through.
mind.
You guys can go through the
Not
secret
worth
door.
it.
I forgot you guys went through the secret door. You guys can make your way back. So yeah, you guys have to get into. You have to get into the vault and just start rage looting, just throwing everything you can in the portable hole.
Yep.
Dumping chests full of gold and gems. You find an immaculate set of armor, long, silky tethers coming off of it, kind of shimmer in the light. Weapons, magic items. You can throw it all in the bin and sort it later. On the beach.
So when you guys come back, there is a circle ready. And we are getting ready to go
Where are we going?
away.
No heads up.
That's ominous. I like it.
Somewhere safe, I promise.
Oh.
And I cast Teleportation Circle with my last spell slot of the day.
Where are you going?
We're going to Kryn.
Are you popping into your old house?
I'm going home with
We're
with all the strays.
coming home. With that,
All the strays.
the D Squad is, well, no more, as all of you are hoarded literally across the fucking world. Kyle, for my sanity, are you going straight to Castle Red Raven?
I imagine that's where I would have
You going to like your
a circle.
You're going to your yeah, it's like you're going to like the private, the family room or the public access one.
No, I don't use the public access one. I'm a royal.
Family.
Well, I was just asking for your choice.
I come in.
So you
and I
ought to all
bring
be-
all these
so-
weirdos in with me.
As the shimmering arcane gateway drags you all through the room around you, this dark, just decrepit crypt. As you move forward, you guys are bathed in a colorful array of the setting sun through faded mosaic tiles. A large 40-foot chamber, smelling of warming spices, lit hearth, crackling wood, and an immaculate library. 4 stories tall, books flittering about in the air, shelving and unshelving and reshelving themselves. the personal library of the royal family. This spiraling tower deep in the heart of the castle itself. Currently lounging at a desk, hunched over like a true gremlin. A man bearing resemblance to Riss. In the finest loungewear he's allowed to do in his private study. Just hunched over another tome, just scrolling through large tomes, other books flitting around him. A pair of leather-clad gun-toting gentlemen at his side that look like he plucked them out of the skeeziest bar he could find. Weapons are brought up, but hands are waved. And a man who probably looks about just a little older, Riss kind of peers over and goes, "Oh, hey. I didn't expect my grandson to be bringing
Huh?
friends."
Charmed, I'm sure. Vilmira walks forward and offers her hand.
He kind of
He
stands
goes
up.
to do the introductions, but like he just kind of like smiles and gives Tegan a knowing look, like a
Yeah,
no
I'm
adventures.
sure your mother's around here somewhere, Riss, but till then, welcome all. If you see my sister roaming the castle, do give a wide berth. She's got light fingers. But otherwise, make yourselves at home, and well, let me know if you need anything.
You said grandson?
Yes.
Vilmira still proffering her hands, but upon the make yourself at home, she just kind of slowly begins, like, she's now standing, like, on the wall. She's holding her hand.
I'm sorry, grandfather.
You could easily see like well-worn walking paths on the walls.
I'm sorry. Man
It's
has
fine.
gotten away.
It's fine. You know
introductions
you're
to our
always welcome at
mother.
home.
And then
I'm sure that we will have plenty of time to greet
introduce
your
Lath
guests.
first. This is Lathriel.
You guys
this
are all
is-
covered in fucking viscera. Most of you had to crawl
Yeah.
through corpses to get here.
Yeah.
You're just covered in
like crap.
blood and just disgusting.
Preston,
mean,
take
Yeah, he's
down
just gonna
some-
with a
Yourself.
You know,
wave of the
Jesus.
hand, and just anybody who's gross, he's just gonna wave his hand, and you guys are all gonna be smelling of fresh warming spices, cinnamon. Like you all smell like a lovely. You guys smell like ginger snap
cinnamon and
cookies.
coffee and ginger snaps.
Oh
That sounds
my
about right.
Yeah,
So
tea is proffered, and just
Lathriel.
the guest rooms will be made up. And as he claps his hands, a tiny little pseudo dragon in a hat kind of flies by.
Fuck. It's a little bastard.
No, I mean,
Just basic introductions first, while we're all just kind of. There's much to discuss, including the death of a powerful vampire noble.
Well, glad to see the family is still causing shakeups in the nobility of foreign countries.
We all live in your image.
Carve your own path. Who hasn't killed a noble in their day?
Bruce just kind of looks around at everybody else. I think all of us except for today.
Vilmira
know.
kind of shakes her head at Riss, like, no, dude. I mean, this was a Tuesday.
Velmira, I don't.
Also,
I was like, is
important to
Velmira,
point out-
I don't kill and tell, or
I mean, just between me, you, and the wall here, it's much more often a noble who tries to
Yeah.
abjure death than it is a pumpkin farmer.
Yeah.
occasionally the poor bastard that accidentally discovers lichdom and ends up with a jack-o'-lantern phylactery.
Yeah. Also, yeah, Tyler kind of mentioned it, but Tegan doesn't look that much older than Riss.
Yeah.
Oh, I clocked it, but it would be impolite to question.
Yeah,
for
Velmira
every
and
13.
Silas, this man has long outlived his natural lifespan, but He is
He's
sitting.
not on the
I'm a
list.
guest.
He's sitting firmly. He doesn't radiate undeath. He radiates divinity. He has, at least in some way, shape, or form, absorbed a portion of a deity.
Absorbed. Okay.
Yeah, he has at least a shred of divinity. He might not be like a full god, but he has definitely got.
That's right. You two are new. My grandmother is. Does she have like a formal title?
Currently, technically, she could be considered the goddess of magic. She doesn't use that title.
But
Mystra became magic incarnate to end the plague, and is now suffused with the weave. Karina has become the goddess of magic, but prefers just the lady of the weave or mistress of magic.
my grandmother is the mistress of magic.
And you would know that Tegan's official title, if you were throwing out divine titles, would be demigod of knowledge, master abjurist, king of Kryn.
Yeah, and then I repeat all three of those to everyone as like an intro. Hey, this is who you're in front of. Stop being dicks, kind of way.
Well,
That's enough.
that being said,
Tegan
it's all
takes
really
off
nice,
like a
but-
nightcap and just kind of bows his head. Tegan's fine. I don't throw around the demigod title. We don't fuck with that in this house. Although if you do try to square, I can and will just teleport you to the center of the earth. It's much cleaner than fighting.
All right. Well, you
Sign up for Magic College today. Free tuition.
Interesting.
But yes, come. And he just kind of like, I'll
Welcome
give you a
home.
tour. He begins to guide you all through the castle, help you get set up, and y'all can enjoy a relaxing time in a incredibly deep beyond all of the protective wards of Kryn.
Do you have a drinking room by chance?
Multiple. What are you in the mood for?
Every-
The closest one, please.
Excellent. Down the hall on your left, I believe it's bourbon.
Ah,
Room
all
for
right.
each type.
Depending what you want to do. Look, I've got a
Vilmira
lot
will
of
follow
I've got a lot of
Artemar.
friends who are legacy pirates, and you have to keep them packaged,
Separated.
coordinated. They can't just be
Lubricated.
let loose with all of your alcohol. You will have none.
Yeah. But yeah. He he stretches, cracks his back. All right.
But if you want something more with a party, and he like points out the window, as you can see like a small, straight up a pirate tavern like out on the grounds. He's like, if you want a party drinking place, that's where you go. We had it installed because of regular visits.
Wonderful. All right, never mind. That's where I shall go. Onward.
He
Vilmira will follow
he-
Artemar.
he's just like he kind of waves one of the guards over, and they produce a series of little tokens. That is like, take these, easiest path straight down to the end of the hall. You're going to find a balcony. Grab the token, jump. Don't let go of the token.
All right.
Fair enough.
Fucking
What were the
feather fall
instructions?
tokens.
Jumps out the window.
Throws token down, jumps in. All right, goodbye.
As you all descend down into the immaculate lawn, into the sunsetting night, you can hear the ruckus of the tavern from 40 feet up.
Wonderful.
There is an airship docked near the castle. And yeah,
Oh,
you guys
boy.
can go to party with
Mhm.
foreign pirates from around the world.
Hell yeah.
I love pirates. This will be a hoot.
Oh, me too. This will be wonderful.
Ratis
And
and Caribouan.
Does Laugh go?
No, he is not in a party mood.
Well, if Laugh's the only one, I think Risk trusts you the most. Once everyone is like fully out the window and gone, Riss just kind of like sighs and slumps a little bit as he walks and like pushes himself into Tegan for a hug, like just utterly broken. Like he's seen some shit. He's been dead.
He's died
He's
twice.
Yeah, he is a boy broken. And this was like the last thing he could do in his moment. So he just
The man who saved you twice is dead.
yeah.
Tegan would just kind
The
of
person, we had available to get us back was not there for that whole fight.
Mhm.
Tegan would just kind of hold you close and be like, "That's okay, my boy. We've all been there. You did good. Made it out alive, and you saved many lives."
We have to go back. He just says kind of like quietly. Still got one more.
We'll get you some. We'll get you some of the tea. Get all of us through it. He just kind of looks over at Laugh. Do you need some too?
I'd love some, thank you.
He's like, I should preference. This is trauma
Soldier
tea.
brew, baby.
This is trauma
Yeah.
tea.
Oh god.
This is like put you out for 18 hours. too.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, I
like
think-
you're guaranteed to not have just
Will it
like
work?
Yes.
Yes, it is a chemically induced thing. It basically it allows you to sleep without having to relive the horrors of the things you've seen and
I
done.
think I could use the first actual sleep in my 20 years.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So he gets you guys.
Cool.
You guys go to
Set
party,
up.
we go to fuck to bed.
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah,
say.
you guys get
we have different types of ways of coping.
the
Hell
family therapist will be will be around.
I don't
risk-
trust therapists
co-
anymore.
That's fair. Very fair. That bitch did jump you.
Yeah, that is true. Alright, is that
It's
what
just
we're
the
calling it
cook.
then tonight?
Yeah, and with that, that is the theoretical end of the D squad, you guys. That's
Damn.
the end until we go with our special venture with collecting Vuno. As a
We can talk
question,
about it.
when Riss prefaces that he's going back for Vuno, who's tagging along?
Arden would.
Part of ours going back.
Yeah, Laugh will
Our
You?
with Vono. Go for
Otherwise, we'll just make arrangements at some point to send Velmira and Fisticuffs over there back to the front line, Fort Grimm, wherever.
wherever you want to go.
I can
What are you
ask Grandma
talking
to
about?
open you a gate and send you
Are you
home.
kidding
or
me?
wherever you
Montessori's
wanna
gonna
go.
have me kill a lot of people in this country. There's a bunch of dumb wizards here who
Right.
have long stayed past their welcome.
Bunch of dumb wizards.
That is.
I mean, if that's what you want to do.
Shadow Wizard money.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'll double check
Tegan-
Montessori,
Tegan
but
could
soon.
probably also provide you a list of suspects to watch.
Yeah.
Tegan
Probably could.
Tegan keeps a list of people that it's like, I'm all for arcane knowledge, but when you start abusing shit, no. He's like, he had an uncle that was a whole necromancy problem, and he's like,
He's
no.
like,
no.
He's like, this is awkward. It's a family friend. If you could do it really quiet. This guy's been asking for clones a little too much.
Well, he might not be on the goddesses list yet. He's on a watch list for me.
While you're at it.
Yeah, well, if you're in the neighborhood, if this guy wound up gone, would save me a lot of hassle in a couple of months. Currently, he hasn't started his whole, nuke the farmland around me phase, but he's mirroring that kind of plan. I've seen him stockpiling chemical vats, and now it's just... Can I commission you for 20 human-sized glass vats? No reason, but...
Beautiful.
Yeah, there's a lot of wizard things that you can buy without people blinking an eye, but there's a lot of things you start buying, people are gonna be like, yeah, I see you.
Awesome. All right, cool. Well, TBD on all that and more.
Yeah, Dylan play 2 characters in the major RP section.
We just
Hell
gotta
yeah.
kill Valmira with the correct timing.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, with that, thank you all for joining us. This has been the D Squad. Everyone take a bow.
Good night
Take a
and
bow.
goodbye.
It
I slapped
was
a vampire.
wonderful.
Yeah, there you go, Drip. You got to do your thing, which was
I
combat.
did the one thing. Yes.
Punch.
Thank you all, and have a good
Beautiful.
night.